Welcome to the Anime Podcast. My name is Benji.
We back. Dom Lou.
Kingston.
And you're watching Geek Giant Podcast. And like Nick said, we are back.
Season 2.
Season 2, baby. Season 2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, it's kind of nice being back in the studio. I told you guys before we even started the pod today, like, being here, it actually seems like more like a relaxation to kind of get a lot of things that we got on our mind off of us. First off, how you guys been?
Chilling.
Big chilling.
I'm hurt. My body hurt.
Oh, right.
Again.
Oh, yeah, I seen the spots.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, seen the spots.
I see the squats.
Hey, hold up. Show them that shirt you got on those.
Oh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Let me see the drippy drop.
You got the drip.
Hey, we got a drip. No, we
Oh,
don't.
wow.
Hell fucking no. We don't got no drip. Okay.
Water.
Yeah.
hey, squash that around a little bit.
I showed it.
Drip.
Shout out at Jasmine Slade for the birthday tea.
We don't got that
Geek
shit.
Giant
We
family.
yeah, we got it.
We appreciate you, Geek Giant family.
Hell yeah. Shout out Jasmine.
2 of 3 that I have at the moment. I'm waiting for that third. I gotta go to Phil crib to get the other one, but I appreciate y'all for the birthday love too. I don't know if I said that. Nah, we ain't even record since that one, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm capping. But yeah, either way, thank y'all for the birthday love this month.
Yeah, facts. To be honest, also I do want to give a quick shout out, and right now I haven't purchased anything, but I'm going to make sure I do it when I get some more kashish. Ruined Idols just dropped their Jujutsu drop.
Hey, look beautiful.
That shit is hard. I'm gonna keep it a B. We were I was talking to him like before the drop, and he said, "Hey, bro," he was like, "I'm just letting you know my shit gonna be." He's like, "My drop gonna be better than that Uniqlo drop." I was like, "All right, I'm ready to see." He dropped them clips. I saw that Nanami tee. I said, "You got it."
No, not even the Nanami.
Yo,
the
villain
tee?
Bro, goes stupid.
Bro, that shit goes so crazy, bro. And to be honest, like I said, I think I'm gonna give it a little time. Like I said, need a little bit more money, but I'm gonna make sure I give me like two or 3 shirts. We'll see how we feeling. But yeah, big shout out to Ruined Idols. Those are the homies on Instagram. But yeah, man, we're gonna get right into this episode. So first off, a lot of stuff happened this week in the week of anime. We're gonna just kind of go off topic to topic, talk about certain mangas that we've been reading while our time off. And but first off, I do want to talk about so since we be gone, the finale of Megalo Box happened, as well as the latest episode. What was it of Tokyo Revengers?
12.
Episode 12.
Yeah.
So first, let's start off with Tokyo Revengers. Especially the last 2 episodes, or in particular the last episode, because that shit was wild.
I was ready for the other episode. I wasn't ready for this one.
Hell yeah.
Tears. Tears.
I told you I was
shit had me
pissed.
hurt.
I told you I was pissed in the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I read this child, I was just like, bro, what? I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Now the thing is,
sad.
just to kind of set you guys up, basically the mission that happened with Draken, as far as like saving him, making sure that he kind of reverses the timeline, all of it was successful. So at this point, Takamichi, he goes back to the present, and things kind of seem a little too normal. Like everything's kind of seems like it was before. But then when he finally sees Akun, he sees that he has a whole barbershop, cuts hair. He wanted him to be his first like client or whatever. And like seeing that, especially from the flashback that we saw before, where Akun, jumps off a building.
Hell yeah.
I can understand why Takamichi was a little bit emotional. But going further on to the episode, we finally get that interaction where Hina was actually she was actually saved. So we actually get to see her.
Facts.
But the thing about it is, now I don't know if you guys noticed this. Now 2 things that I noticed. One, when in the manga, they never show that little flashback of like how Takamichi think it's gonna be, like when he sees her. Cause like he's like, oh yeah, stop. He said, how about you get out of here, Nyoto? Is it
Naoto.
Naoto, yeah.
Naoto.
Yeah.
And then he's basically
Nah,
hey,
I think that was in there. It was
That
it
was
was
in
like
there.
a small. It was
Hell
like a
yeah, it was
small
real
piece in
small.
there.
Yeah,
it was in
I know
there. I
you're
do
talking
remember
about.
that.
okay.
It's
I
like,
do
oh my
remember
god,
that.
I missed you all that
Yeah.
shit. Hell yeah, that was in there.
Yeah.
So it was in the manga where he was thinking all that shit?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it was an anime at least. I haven't read the manga.
I know. Yeah, I know. I specifically remember.
Okay, big bet. I forgot, but that shit was kind of funny seeing in the anime because he's like, yeah.
Because since my read of Tokyo Revengers is still pretty fresh, like I can pretty much remember the dialogue. So when it's happening, I'm like, I can listen and be like, I know you said this. It's like, okay, y'all following the manga to the T, huh? Like,
No, but the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie, like the animation style for Tokyo Revengers, it's nothing like crazy. Like, to be honest, it doesn't really have to be too crazy.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't need that.
It's nothing that is too action packed. It's more so the actual like plot is very interesting.
Facts.
The thing about it, especially like the interactions between like this character and that character, it has a great way of bringing like it shows you like this cryberry Takamichi, like he's a crybaby, like we all know that 100%. But he's one of those characters where you actually appreciate him being that way and actually overcoming a lot of the situations in his life. Yeah, that shit is very satisfying. Fact. But continuing on, so basically we get to see Hina. She is with basically Hina and Takamichi. They're kind of shy to talk to each other because it's been 12 years, I think, since the last time they've seen each other.
Yeah. Damn, that was the 12th episode. They haven't seen each other in 12 years.
Crazy. And then basically like the brother, he's basically like, you guys should talk to each other. I know you got a bunch to say, and they're like, I'm
and they just still like.
No, but I'm not gonna lie, that was cute though. Like, kind of
beautiful moment.
Kind of think about that on like a childish kind of like
kind of niggas know you've been in a car or in a space where you like, damn, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you real shit.
Here's my thing, like unless you got crazy game and like you haven't seen like a girl in a long time that you like had a crush on or something, you ain't gonna know what to say.
Yeah,
like, you'll be like, hey, you're like, what's up? How you been? And then that's basically it. But to be honest, after that happens, they get into the car ride. Basically, the brother has to leave. Now, I don't know if you guys know this. So when they were driving and they finally parked before they went on their little walk that they wanted to go on, did y'all see the Hummer that pulled up right behind them? Yeah. Yeah. So we're like it was like because the way they framed it, it was like. They show like them turn in, and then you see like a Hummer just pass by because they linger on that frame for a second. After that, basically, we get this interaction with Takemichi where we find out that he actually dumps Hina on Christmas Eve. Now, when that happened, basically, like Takemichi's like, "Yo, like what happened?" Like I remember. Oh shit! Am I bugging? Pause it. All right, but continuing. I'm sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. But yeah, basically what happens is Takemichi and Hina. Basically, Hina like makes him aware that he dumped her on Christmas Eve. Now this actually
makes sense.
This ties into a plot point later on that we find out why, because of certain like stipulations within their thing with her father. But here's the thing. So afterwards, oh shit, that was
true. Yeah. I didn't know that.
No, but
I mean it's not
whore.
Really.
I'm just kidding.
No,
we
but
don't
like,
even know.
It's not you won't know the situation until like you get to that point.
I don't even know. Like even him saying that.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so basically, Hina waits in a car while he's coming out, and then while Takemichi's about to go to the car to meet her, we see a big ass Hummer, the Hummer that we saw before that was tailing them. Just pulls in and just rams in the back of the car that Hina was driving. I think it was like a Beetle or something like that. Yeah. So, long story short, Akun is all bloodied up, and Takemichi's looking at him like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like,
why'd you do this?
I thought we were good. Like, you had your whole life ahead of you." And then they said the main reason that he did that was Kisaki.
Nigga was a bitch. He was scared.
Now Kisaki is a little bit different. Now
Kisaki is different though.
Yeah, facts. Now the thing about, and I'm not gonna lie, like now before we see it, we see what's his name, Manan,
Manetta. No, that's a wrong anime. Wrong anime.
Hanma.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, the drip Hanma had with the suit, the pinstripe suit in the thing. Yo, I was like, yo,
he was like,
drippy.
"You're not in the car." He was like, he said, "Oh, you're not in the car."
I was supposed to take you out.
He said that would have just. He was like, it would have been easier to do two birds in one stone.
Yeah, fact.
And he just walk off.
Yeah, fact.
It's like
he was like unbothered. He was like,
yeah, like, all right, well,
I gotta take you out another day.
That shit's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, fact. But the thing about it is like I feel like, especially like the way everything was kind of led up, the way it was kind of portrayed in the manga, it didn't have that much of significance until it actually happened within the anime. Like for me, especially for Takemichi, first off, he never got to see her die in the first place.
yeah.
Seeing like his best friend die and the girl that he loved, I'm not gonna lie, the thing that kind of broke me was when he reached across and just hugged her across the face. I was like, damn. And then he said, I love you. I was like,
always loved you.
That shit hurt. That shit really hurt.
She said, I can't feel my legs, and they weren't even there.
Yeah, no, I saw the steer. Yo, when the steer was on, I was like,
the manga it looked worse. I was like, oh.
But
I can't feel my legs.
But what was you guys' opinion? What were some things that you guys liked? What let me know.
I was tight.
Yeah, I was just mad.
Reading it, I was tight. Watching it, I was just like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I wasn't ready for this.
But
Not
did you
today.
get the sense of like, oh shit, everything's a little too good to be true at this point? Especially
I mean,
Yeah, I was
Like-
wondering how, like, what was the next mission then if that was the
My
case?
thing-
If
see-
that was the mission to begin with, you know what I mean?
My first interaction, I was like, well, obviously you're gonna have to go back in time still. Even before like that happened, I was like, you still gonna go back in time. So like, this truly don't mean nothing.
Yeah, fact.
I was like even like finding out about it, I was like, I was like, that's cool and all, but if you're not gonna make nothing shake right now, you still got shit to do in the past. You feel me?
Yeah, fact.
So
Oh, God.
But like to be honest, like I agree. I feel like the only thing is I don't know if you get it this time. Yo, you definitely get it because next episode. How many episodes this season?
So I don't know. People are saying that they speculating that it's actually about to end. Like season 1 is gonna end.
Like,
soon.
next episode? Like,
See,
13, that'd be trash.
The thing is though, if we go
It coulda
up
ended right here.
until- it could end right here. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I low key think it might. If anyone,
I haven't seen any
you
confirmation.
know what I'm saying, if one of y'all want to look it up,
Oh,
like how many
I don't
episodes.
got my phone on me.
No, they said there was a going to be because they said the Valhalla arc will be after, but I think it's going to be in October, so it may be like a little break that
So
they get. That's what I heard.
if that's the case, I would rather them end here, just because
That's a good
the
finale.
next few pieces is like setting up Valhalla still.
Yeah, like he has to meet
They have to have.
Draken.
They has that. Yeah, he has to meet Draken. He has to meet what is it? Because the next episode is gonna be the hot spring, right? Or no, that was last. I'm bugging. That was last episode.
No.
That's
No, the next episode is going to be where he meets Draken in the
President, technically.
Yeah, in the prison.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
so-
so this is like the beginning pieces of setting up Valhalla.
Yeah, setting up
because
Valhalla.
what happens, I'm not gonna spoil, no spoiler, but you'll know what I'm talking about. The meeting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I want to see.
Is that next or is that after?
So that's after, because remember, like you said, he meets Draken, and then that's when he decides what he's gonna do before he goes back.
Okay.
And then when he figures out, that's when it might be next episode. To be honest,
I said it might be, but I don't know. Could you stop it right there?
They can stop it right here.
I would rather it stop right here.
Yeah.
Just because once you get into that, I don't want it to stop.
Fact,
because
yeah. That's a mean cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Look,
Bro, no, like it would be a crazy cliffhanger if they ended right before the meeting.
Yeah.
Like the meeting is like huge, bro.
Right.
Like a lot of people get cold.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of people
Yo,
get
once
cold.
you get really into Beiji, like Beiji is that nigga, bro. Like ties up his hair, ready.
Yo,
ready
that bro, different.
No, but
I'm
not
about
even
to check
that.
that
Like after now, there's one in particular, and I'm probably not gonna get it like anytime soon because there's one thing that happens after the Valhalla arc where Takemichi actually goes back to the present. Yo, there is a crazy ass like is it after? Yeah, it's after Valhalla. There's a crazy ass thing that happens with certain characters. And then especially Kisaki, you'll find out like he really grimy on some shit. But I don't want to spoil too much. But yeah, that's Tokyo Revengers. To be honest, I'm like this Now, I was really kind of going through the motions and trying to see what was my favorite during spring.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys, what was your favorite spring anime for this season? Now that we're getting into summer season.
It might have. It's between Tokyo
and my bad. Tokyo and
Go.
Shaman King. Me. You got Megalo?
Yeah, I was gonna say it gotta be Megalo.
You saw the last episode, right?
No, so I've only seen 13?
13. Yeah.
So I stopped at 11. So I'm watching. I started watching 12, and then I got sidetracked. I was actually watching it before I left the crib, but I do gotta watch that. So I saw up until the point where, at the end of 11 when he had his interaction with Mac and what's the scientist name or the cool looking name?
I don't know. He a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, low key. But yeah, I made it to that part, so I haven't seen 12, but I don't mind. You can talk about it.
Yeah. So Megalobox. Well, I do want to ask. So that was your favorite 2 for the spring season, or?
Yeah. What else was out?
Was Jujutsu? But that was winter, right?
That was
that was winter. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful first season.
Winter,
I
mean, it rolled into this year.
Winter was crazy though. Like
Winter was
had
crazy.
All the bangers,
bro. Crazy.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I miss Jujutsu Fridays,
bro. I miss
Jujutsu.
I miss Jujutsu Sundays. It's like,
God.
I miss the Sundays, bro.
Oh
like,
yeah, we haven't got any word on.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nah.
Oh, well, I hope he's doing well.
I hope he's doing well,
facts.
bro.
Take as much time.
Yeah, I don't know what else was out. I mean, I know what else was out, but I just wasn't paying attention.
I mean,
like
Attack on Titan was at that time.
No, I'm saying like the spring.
Oh,
like
the spring. Yeah,
86. I didn't keep up. I wasn't
Your
keeping
Eternity.
up. I damn sure didn't keep up with that. I am not in the mood for that. I literally told dudes in the gym the other day. I was like, bro, I'm not in the mood for that sad shit right now. Like.
Facts.
That first episode, bro, I literally touched that first episode. I said, nope, not today.
Not in my bag.
Over there.
But yeah, I'll say probably Megalo and Tokyo Revengers. I feel like Tokyo Revengers has the same kind of suspense without having that much action. It makes it one of those mangas where it keeps you on your seat. It's kind of like a thriller in a way.
Yeah.
Megalo has like action-packed fights and stuff like that. But kind of like I finished it. I finished the whole second season. It looked like there's gonna be like the series finale of Megalo. And I thought it was really good. Only issue I had with it was the very last fight was extremely anticlimactic for me. I feel like, especially that seeing the fight between Lou and Joe in the sparring match, that honestly was the best match I've seen in season 1 or 2. Cause like you see the hits, you see fast pace. Like seeing that shit was beautiful. This one it was kind of like, okay, they'll have them fighting and then they'll go back to some shit that's happening off some thing. You know, I'm kind of like, okay, that's cool and all. But the thing that I kind of realized, and otherwise, if I was just looking for the fight, it would have been an ass ending. But the thing about it is, they kind of this fight wasn't really necessarily meant to be like a super competitive thing. Yeah. This was kind of meant to be like a storyline, plot element kind of thing. Especially with like seeing like the similarities between Joe and Mac, and the hardships that Joe kind of went through throughout his time. Now I don't want to spoil it for you, like especially.
I mean, like I said, I don't really care.
You sure?
No, I'm fine.
All right, so the match ends, and Joe doesn't win. Mac wins. But the way he wins is like basically like Shachio throws in the towel. But
so you want to know what's crazy? So they mentioned that in episode 11, whenever they when they getting their beef settled or whatever, and Shachio was like, he was like, all right, well but if I feel like any moment goes bad, he was like, I'm throwing in the towel.
Oh, okay.
If you don't remember that, yeah.
Okay, so that makes a little bit more credence to that, but the way he did it is basically like Pops kind of touched his hand, like, theoretically. He kind of was like, I think this is it. The only thing that I didn't like about that was the fact that, you kind of build up these two characters to really kind of duke it out. I think it ended in like the second round, which was kind of lame. Damn. So I'm like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I at least want to see like the Lou and Mac shit. Like, where was that Joe? Yeah. I want to see that Joe.
Facts.
But I don't know. I feel like but all in all, the messages throughout Megalobox were very consistent. I really appreciated the writing. I don't really see how you can hate a series like this, especially being able to touch on like very deep
Yeah.
like reality issues.
Addiction.
Yeah.
Depression.
Facts.
All that.
Yeah, loneliness.
Yeah.
Separation anxiety. Just just a whole bunch of stuff like alcoholism,
CTE.
Like, CTE. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. But PTSD.
Yo,
like,
facts. All that, bro.
Hey, we naming them all. No, but the thing about it is, like, it's one of those things that was able to do that so well and not necessarily focus all on boxing.
Yeah.
And still make it very compelling and very interesting. And that's one thing I really liked. I have to say the highlight of this season had to be Chief. I love Chief's character was goated, like 100%. Like very good mentor, did everything that he needed to do, and at the end of the day, he was, it kind of sucked how the way he, Now it was never confirmed how he died, but was it like the CT that got?
I think, So it was all of them hits to the head.
That's what I was thinking.
As far as like what we knew of,
Yeah.
I think that was kind of like one of the like most valid things.
Yeah.
The fact that he just kept getting hit in the back of the head.
And he did it for his, that city. I think they call it the
Casa.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like Megalo Box. I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna give it a 8.7. Give it an 8.7 out of 10. I feel like it's very deserving of that. It was one of my favorites of the spring season, so I'm very excited about that. Have you been watching season 1 at all, or no? No problem.
Nigga fucking staring me down.
Okay. I was just looking while I was taking a sip of my drink.
Nah, there's no issue though.
Nah.
No, I mean I was just like.
He was just like.
All right, so we're gonna move on. Now this is.
I've been in my manga bag.
Moving on, and now
this the bag we in.
We
in the bag, baby.
All right, so now we're gonna start off. Now, hey, but so here's the thing. So during the course of this little break that we took, we had like all of us have been watching or reading different amounts of manga, anime, different kind of sources. I know Nick's been reading Bleach. JC's been reading. I think there was one thing that you told me to read that I don't know if I peeped or not. Oh, what have you
he looked at you like,
okay,
what?
I'm rereading Yu Hakusho, reading One Piece, reading a little bit of Blue Lock, started reading Berserk.
I read
Berserk.
Mega Man. Look, it threw me off. That shit threw me off.
He said, I was like,
you seen the new Mega Man manga?
I opened that shit. I say, get the fuck out of here.
I was confused. I seen it was in 1997 or 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
the anime.
What you're reading? You're reading the prelude. So you're reading the prelude, and then so you go from the prelude, and then I think you get into his backstory, and then it goes into Golden Age.
Okay.
After Golden Age, Lost Children, and so on.
Okay.
But
yeah, that shit threw me the fuck off. I was like, we got Full Metal Alchemist in this bitch. Fire. Look
at. So I've been reading. I'm in 1,000 Year Blood War. I've been reading that.
That shit smooth.
That shit kind of crazy already. I'm early still, but like
it's crazy because
I hated it when it was coming out.
Me and JC know like certain parts
Hell
that
yeah.
I know
it's crazy.
You gonna freak out.
Everybody. That's the funny thing. So like I got people that I'm talking to. So y'all two, KKZ and Phil. Like I'm like, all right, cool. Every time I read some shit, I'ma just talk about it, bruh. But yeah, I'm still. My end of the week task. Watch this. It's Tuesday, right? I'm gonna finish Bleach, and I'm gonna finish my reread of Berserk. Watch. I got 4 days.
4 days.
Watch.
Big bet.
Okay, bet that up.
That's 200 chapters of Bleach and
oh wait, did you
like 40?
Did you get to the? I don't even want to say it.
40%.
You already know what I'm talking
about. Where I am in 1,000 Years, everybody is like getting established. Basically, they just declare war.
Okay,
you know,
the Stern Ritters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
how you pronounce it? Striders?
I'm gonna just say this.
Ritters?
Yeah.
The head, I don't know his name or how to pronounce it.
Yawak.
Different.
He is different. He's different.
Yeah. He said,
the Almighty.
Oh God.
What was my man's name? Was it Reinu? What's that nigga's name? Red hair. I'm actually reading color. Not Renji.
Oh, you're reading in color?
I'm reading color.
Oh, that's
so it's the one that attacked Ichigo.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
So they go back and he was like,
he's a Quincy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he got the mohawk?
Not the Mohawk.
That's
No,
bad.
he had the very
yeah.
first he popped up on Ichigo bed, and then he was like, "Yo, first off, get off my bed." I would show you, but I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, because the camera. Yeah.
But if you go to chapter 480.
It came out in like
484.
2014, bro.
484.
That shit came out a
Batman.
long time
Yo, bro,
ago.
he said, what's the head nigga name?
Yawa?
Yo, he said, he was like, he looked at it, he was like, you did. He was like, he said, what you did deserve. He said, didn't deserve praise or subordination or some shit like that. He was like, it didn't deserve praise or basically what you did wasn't good or bad, and that nigga was just like, wash. Like, he was like, that's a wrap, like, you're going to. I was like, damn. No. He asked the first basically the Arankar.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he asked that, he said, yo, he said, are you a prophet? He was like, no. He was like, well, why are you he was like, well, why are you telling me about the distant future? He was like, I'm worried about the present. Whoosh. I was like, oh, that's the type of time we on.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was just looking at some of the Tate Kubo, his art style
Hey,
is
Crazy, bro.
Different.
At the time when those shits were
Different.
running, that he had the best art style. I don't care what anybody says.
Yo, facts. Like, cause everything's so detailed. Man, damn.
You see what I'm talking about though?
Let me see. You said 4.
I gotta see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Man. I'm
484?
confused.
Yeah, I can't remember their name. I
Hell
know.
yeah.
I think I know all the.
Weren't they all like German and Russian names?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so this is when they first
Drew,
pulled up. Him.
Drew Grimm.
Let me see.
What is his name? I don't remember his name.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the
Let me see it real quick.
that dude in the middle panel.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm gonna just go to the actual. So you were on. I be forgetting y'all niggas got.
Drew Grimm. You remember Drew Grimm?
Yes.
Drew Grimm.
This part right here. Hold on, I'm gonna read this shit.
Wait, who was your favorite?
No spoiler.
Stern Ritter though.
Mohawk.
Oh, Basby.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Basby was crazy.
With the fire shit?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm
Basby
sorry,
was fucking
485.
crazy.
485.
I just hated his hair though. I ain't gonna say it.
So,
Cat T.
it's at the
His
beginning.
mohawk was real tall for no
It's at the
reason.
beginning of 45. Hold on, I got Ludus. So Ludus.
Oh
Ludus.
shit,
was
that's
the
a
first one.
fire. Now I don't know how I forgot that. Fucking
And then the other one is
Luda. I had
funny as
to.
shit. So.
Oh, since we on it though, really.
Oh yeah, here it go.
Oh.
He said he was like, cause he was basically telling him about the future. He was like, what you tell me? He was like, are you who stands before me right now a prophet? And he was like, what? He was like, answer me. He was like, no, I am not. He said, then why are you speaking of the distant future? I want to hear about the present. Boof. This and then just scroll to the next shit. But yeah, Bleach is cold, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you walk. He's crazy.
like, you know what you see it now?
Yeah,
What I'm talking
he
about?
basically
Yeah.
Thanos.
Now go to the next joint where he was like,
Let me see that shit.
Look at his name. Halle Berry.
Yeah, hey, Halle Berry. I ain't gonna lie, Pete. Oh my shit.
You good?
Damn. Let me tell you.
Was it everything okay?
Yeah, straight. I just got a peep. Hold on. Yeah, that Halle Berry shit was crazy too.
Hey, to be honest, like I don't know when we're gonna do it. We'll do it after his read of Bleach. I feel like we should have a Bleach episode, kind of talk about certain elements within Bleach.
Niggas be shitting on that shit.
Eburn. That's his name.
Ah, okay.
Eburn. Yeah, he was like, you have no particular admirable qualities or contemptible qualities. You were sufficient for holding up Ichigo. Thank you. Your job is done. You shall be a foundation for peace. Like, it washes that nigga, bro. I'm like, damn. And it was like, Buddy had asked him, he was like, why are you killing our, like, he was like, the Arankar, like, we got, he was like, I can get any Arankar at any time. And he was like, that shit is easy. Like, damn, you cold bastard.
He really had like the best art style though.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Tate Kubo does have a type though.
Facts.
Yeah, he
Facts.
does have a
Yeah, nah, let's keep it back.
Hey,
But-
but I'm gonna be honest. Oh, real quick. Have you got to when is Squad Zero introduced?
Nah, that's legit, like, where I am.
Okay, never mind.
So, like, you ain't even got it. Like, the last
He
pieces-
don't know about the Kenpachi.
Bro, watch. I'm gonna go home today and I'm gonna go crazy when I read that shit.
Hey,
But
facts. Hey, once
The twists and turns in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is
he gets,
insane.
once he gets, I'm trying to think of parts. Once he gets to Urahara has a real fire moment.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
Damn, to be honest, all the court guard squad.
All the shit that you wanted to see before then will happen.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's so good,
and then
bro.
you get to let me know when you get to Squad Zero.
I got you.
Squad Zero.
I remember what Squad Zero with the king and all that black dude.
What's his name?
I don't know his name, but I know it's a big nigga.
Jimbe. It's the guy with the little breath.
Hell yeah. He got like a big ass beard and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga smooth.
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm reading Reread Berserk. I'm on Bleach. I gotta read the second chapter of Children X still. That shit funny.
That shit threw me off. Like,
that man funny, bro.
You seen
Sui Ishida basically said, "Y'all on my time." He's like, "I'm dropping this, so I'm dropping this when I want."
Hey, can I show you some funny shit, bro?
yeah. So is it monthly?
I don't
Bro,
know.
It's
don't
in weekly showing it about say I don't know what the fuck going on
right now, bro.
I wonder what magazine
there's
it's in,
legit no schedule out. Like
so it's not in a magazine or
No,
not?
he's
release it whenever.
he's literally releasing that shit when he feels like it.
He got power like that, I guess.
Hey, so I'm not gonna lie. This chapter was kind of weird because it was so like a lot of comedy within it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that threw me off,
The
bro.
nigga's face.
So that this
the
nigga,
fuck is that, bruh? Though I could draw that shit right now, like
That nigga look like
Crimson Chin ass nigga.
He looked like
American
he looked
Dad.
like he looked like Jason from Tokyo Ghoul with my man's from Shrek face.
Oh
Oh shit, who you talking
shit! You
about?
talking about
Farquaad?
Farquaad. Yeah, bro, he looked like Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad.
Yo, he looked like.
You gotta put that shit in the
Hey, y'all remember when Shrek turned into a human, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
Yo,
movie.
he looked
Look
just
at-
like him, bro.
Yo, he
That's
do
crazy.
though.
Yeah,
The fact that
That's
was like
funny.
the dream person that she wants in her life is just fucking
That
wild.
shit is funny.
Yeah, she wanted a strong chin.
I don't want to see that nigga animated.
The nigga chin.
Almost. Oh God, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, bro, he said the N word, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I promise you, he said the N word.
chin.
The nigga chin.
It's funny, no one really reacted after he said that shit.
That's because we was young.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like, to be honest, seeing that shit now and like thinking about it, I'm like, yo, shit, like they were really
slick,
wild.
nigga.
Yeah,
They actually
slick.
was though on the on in the real.
Yeah, fact.
That shit is funny, man.
But yeah, so what we're gonna do is let's talk about the My Hero chapter. I'm gonna talk about.
Hey yo, I go see.
Hey, this is gonna be
Let's go,
a
man.
juicy discussion.
I've been waiting.
So we're gonna talk about My Hero. I'm gonna talk a little bit about One Piece, and then we're gonna kind of give our little thoughts about certain mangas that we have been reading.
Yeah.
A little bit in depth, and then after that, we'll kind of give our consensus of the summer 2021 anime. There's only a couple that I'm really interested in.
For sure.
We don't gotta talk about too much. But to start off, you see how Nick is looking. Nick is really excited.
Hey yo, he got
about
a theory though.
Oh yeah,
He got a mean theory.
Hey, no, the
I ain't gonna-
theory is fine. Hey, no cap, the theory is
I
fine.
completely forgot about that shit.
Yeah, facts.
We might as well have that nigga go first. Look at.
Hey, you wanna go back?
Fuck
Look
it.
at.
All right,
All right, so boom.
the chapter was
318.
318? Okay.
318.
Hell yeah.
Hello, monkeys. Dom Lu here. Just want to let you know that there are major My Hero Academia spoilers up ahead, and I'm talking up to chapter 305. If you are not caught up to the My Hero manga, I'd say skip ahead. All right, Dom Lu out.
The spot is yours.
All right, man. Let's start off by saying this, like I've actually been telling people this recently because this is actually true. Throughout this time that I have been with My Hero, I generally want to like this shit so much, especially after the war. After the war, I really want to like this manga.
That war was beautiful.
It had its gripes, but it was a decent.
I liked it.
Like we talked about last night. Oh, before we go too deep, spoiler territory.
Spoiler.
I will
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, true.
I'll make. Do we got to make new tags?
We can make
Hell,
new tags today.
Yeah, we
You got-
probably got to make some new ones.
Yeah,
probably.
it's been season 2, I guess. So.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah, let's get right. So yeah, spoiler for My Hero. If you are not caught up, Liberation.
I don't even know what the fuck to call this. Rogue
I mean-
arc. Rogue Deku arc.
Yeah, Rogue
He
Yeah.
All right,
He not really-
let's
he-
get into it.
he didn't really go
Let's
rogue,
get
though.
into it. All right, so
Yeah, yeah.
boom. I'm gonna start with, like I said, I want to like it. I'm gonna start with what I like about what's going on first off. So the things that I'm actually enjoying is the comparison to All for One that civilians have given Deku. I generally like the fact that when they see him, and obviously it has something to do with his appearance. Which one? That's what I have. That's one problem I have. But that is like a cool dynamic to have, especially with him being rogue. It's like,
hell yeah.
all right, the man is out and about, and he doing the hero's work. I guess he doing the hero's work.
Facts.
You know, he working with the top heroes.
He going crazy.
One shot niggas left and right.
Me.
Which we did not see.
Off screen.
But I do like that whole dynamic, especially with him searching for them already. It kind of gives the sense of like the civilians don't feel safe no matter who is there. Mm-hmm. Like even if it like, okay, oh, thank you for saving me, but like I'm out. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want nothing to do with you. As far as his appearance goes, problem number one. So he would like I want to know, how did he get so like, he has this like look of just despair to him, and not to say that it's not because he's emotionally going through it. If that is the reason for this, you know, design and whatever, like that's perfectly fine. But like he's like dripped in rags right now. Like he looks like he has just straight dark clothing on, but that ain't what he had on. That ain't what he had on when he first left. So one, it looked like first off the shit low-key looked like armor, which he does wear, but like it don't look like it. He looks like he looked like mechanoid or some shit. Like the bottom of his, like if you look at his feet, like he looked like he got like big old like metal boots on or some shit. Yeah. But anyways, besides the point, like he hasn't been through no warfare within this to put his like his clothes in such distress. When he was in the Lady Nega and Chisaki shit, we saw his face. So I was like, okay, we getting rid of the mask now. Facts. So it's just about to be the neck piece. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, let me see that real quick. Like,
yeah, let me see that too after you.
Yeah, bro, this nigga, like he looks worn down. Like, but when did all of this happen? That's my biggest thing.
Didn't he leave roughed up at the school?
Yeah.
He left roughed up at the school.
So after the time skip, he was a little.
But it wasn't like this though. Is what I'm saying. Like
he just got into a fight with old girl.
But
going through buildings.
But that's the thing. At the end of that fight, he had no headpiece. So where's he getting new clothes?
I don't know if it was down or it just came off, but I'm not 100%.
I think.
Either way, you literally can't see like that is him, which is cool. I like I said, I like the joint from Torino, but I'm gonna go to the other panel. Like these shits, like bro, he's dripped in rags. Like the
bloody rags at that. His clothes are bloody.
But anyways, the real gripes as far as story goes.
I fuck with it.
I know y'all do.
I fuck with the design.
Well, I have certain reasons because I feel I finally get the change that I've been kind of seeking from Deku. But continue because I mean
you go.
No. Well, I mean it's up to you.
Like, I mean y'all can cut me off wherever so y'all can talk too because I'll go on.
So I'll give.
Let me see it real quick.
I'll get my little spiel real quick. So the thing that I'm liking personally is now. Like 100%, I do not like the fact that he got this powerful this fast. That's whack to me. Yeah. But the thing about it is seeing one of two things. Seeing how he's kind of taken on, like his mindset isn't the same as it was before. Like always having a mindset of, oh, I'm gonna save this person, that person. Okay, I get that. But now his kind of mood set is like, hey, I can only save one person at a time. The more that I get closer to that, and the closer I get to Shigaraki and All for One, the sooner this can all stop. Yeah. I can actually make a difference. But the thing about it is, I don't think he realizes this. And the thing that I'm really liking is, he's not realizing that he has taken on this ability or this duty to put all of this pressure and all this thing on himself. When in reality, that's the very thing that he didn't do at the beginning of the story. Before, he was very working with teammates, this, that, and the third. You see how he kind of pushing Endeavor away. You see how he's even telling his predecessors, I'm in, I'm good. I don't need a break. I gotta continue this shit up.
That nigga told All Might,
I don't need you anymore.
He said, yo, I don't need you no more. He said, I am of equal strength that you were when you were 100% against All for One. I said, yo, when did you get like this?
Hey, facts.
Like you hopped out the bed one day and was like,
I wish it said 1 year later. You know what I mean?
Something.
Yeah, exact. Oh, 6 months.
Because now think about this.
Hey, Deku said, "Hey man, I don't need your lunchables,
Facts.
nigga."
Now, like, think about this though, and I'm gonna get into that for real. I'm gonna get into that part because that's one major part that I really needed something to
Get
happen.
them damn lunchables out
So
my face.
I'm gonna go ahead and matter of fact, I'm gonna just get into that since we on it.
So he's trying to be his mom.
So-
and shit.
In that moment, so first off, my real big issue as far as Deku goes, like I have my gripes with the quirk shit. At this point, it's over. We know it's there. We can't change it.
Yeah.
So I
That
gotta.
shit is weak.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we
weak
all agree on that.
and it's right and it's there and we just gotta deal with it. Now my biggest issue outside of not seeing like a training arc with the quirks, not seeing what's going on with the school kids, and then obviously what happened in the most recent 318 with Bakugo popping up, like you have a perfect moment to make all of this feel personal. Because right now, Deku has no personal like quarrel with what's going on. Yeah. Outside of the fact that he just has the quirks and the predecessors are like, we need this done to stop this chain of events and from this nigga like taking over the world type. Outside of, okay, I'm gonna go do this for the greater good of the world or whatever, there's nothing that attaches Deku personally to what's going on. You look like you needed saving. That's not personal enough.
Okay, that's
like that's not personal enough for me to be like, I want to see you win.
So
because I'm gonna keep it a beam. If Shiggy popped out and washed everybody, I'm totally okay with it. Like this, if the villains turn out to win all of this, they deserve it.
that'd be crazy.
Because
That's not gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like you gotta make. I feel like as a reader or viewer, I feel like when we get like stories like this, there has to be a personal attachment for me to be alongside the MC. For me to say, all right, I can rock with you on this. Like you have something that you're pushing for. Naruto, for example, I was cool with the nigga going after Sasuke because that was the main piece of it the entire time.
The first time or the second time? Because I like after
the retrieval arc. So like that solely being Naruto's main focus, right. I was okay with that. Okay. I'm not okay with it in this sense because
he don't even know this nigga.
Yeah, like
That's
you just after it because your predecessors tell you.
So basically, you're saying like his attachment to Shigaraki is simply because of the good and evil kind of dynamic.
Yeah,
like he basically
of the dynamic of all for one and one for all.
Yeah. Because also another thing, like the stakes within My Hero, you had a perfect time to really kill some important characters within the war.
And that's what I was going to get to. Like we talked about last night. Yeah. Is
only kill midnight. Out of all the characters.
There's like, what is it, 8?
Yeah.
But we don't know them.
But we don't know them.
Yeah.
They held no dynamic tie. Why was Shibuya so good? We know why.
Yeah.
Like any and everybody can go. Chainsaw. Any and everybody could go. So like
the Dark Duo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like in I need to have that sense of like, especially if you telling me it's all out warfare. Fact. Like if I see my niggas die, we riding.
Yeah, we riding.
Like,
oh God.
but that's how it was. Now think about it as far as new gens go as well. Like Denji and Yuji are perfect examples. You know,
Tanjiro.
In fact, even
Tanjiro's is what Deco should be, in my opinion.
Yes.
Hell yeah, I see what. Yeah.
You can even use Attack on Titan as far as certain elements. Like the thing about it now, I'll say this. It just makes sense for you to feel angry or feel some kind of emotion towards your best friends getting hurt or your best friends getting injured. Like especially like Yuji, like I said, no spoilers, but in Shibuya, like especially
stakes are high.
Especially one fight scene, and y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. Once that I'm not
I know what he talking about. I know what he talking about though.
No, but there's one scene in particular where it makes so much sense, especially with Yuji's character and the thing that happened for him to get to that point.
Hell yeah.
Seeing Deku kind of now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I appreciate the change in tone of Deku as of right now, because you start to see him. Like it's not like happy-go-lucky. Ooh, I'm trying to see this down the third. Like especially like now personally, you did criticize this. I kind of liked it, kind of didn't, because there were certain elements that I feel like they should have had a longer talk. Him and Shisaki.
Yeah.
Should have had a longer conversation.
Yeah.
But seeing Deku's tone towards him was actually very refreshing. Because to be honest, we ain't never seen. Now that was the spiciest Deku's ever been. Like,
Nah,
talk to somebody.
that ass. He was like just like. You remember what you did to Erie?
Yeah,
Like
that's the spiciest we see him talk. Like, slick. Now the thing about it is, seeing his personality kind of get into this mindset where he's starting to get drained.
Yeah.
He's like emotionally, physically. That is the character development, or that's at least what I want to see in Deku. Because me personally, I don't think anyone can really. I mean, other than even Goku's had even with Frieza, like he's had moments where like he gets completely out of character. We need to see that from Deku, and I think we're slowly, surely, just like JC said,
hell yeah,
starting to turn the wheels. It's going to happen.
He's gonna get broken.
He's gonna get
somehow,
broken.
somehow, some way.
And then once we see it, I swear to God, this shit is going to be fire.
Genuinely, it has to be so big that I forget about all of the major points that I'm about to actually say if I haven't already. But if it can make me forget about like that moment, better be better than the moments that I thought should have happened. So like, for instance, more niggas in the war should have died.
Yeah, facts.
Or more personal people closest to Deku and some of the school kids should have died. Because then at that point, it could be more than just Deku going like out on revenge time or whatever. So that's one. But to my main one, there was a perfect moment to make Deku really hurt and kill All Might. And I get it, everybody's gonna say Stain wouldn't do it because of how he already views All Might. Yeah. But I want you to think about some stuff. Shout out to Black Swordsman because he kind of like told me this and I was like, damn, like it's kind of real. But in that moment, one, you could say Stain was kind of there observing Deku, understanding now that he has that quirk, or the quirks or whatever, and that he's the inheritant of One for All. He can kind of look and observe and be like, are you instilling what All Might was trying to instill in all heroes? Are you that same? Yeah, are you up to that standard of that dynamic to be like, you are out here saving people because that's what a hero do, not for compensation, not for the popularity, like all of that. Are you actually being a hero because of what you are gifted with?
Right.
And in that moment, he could have been like, okay, you're slowly drifting away from that a little bit, from what you're not the same as you was before. Right. And you can tell with the interest on his face whenever he like sees him and All Might's interaction. But you got All Might broken because Deku isn't listening anymore. Deku feels like he's on his own now. And in that moment, if he's not, Deku at that moment isn't putting out there what was shown to him, what was given to him. He's not being, in my opinion, he's not being grateful for what he was given from All Might. Yeah. So in that sense, that could have been like, all right, I'm gonna make you suffer in this area. And he could have just attacked Deku at that point. But the point that I think makes the most sense is him seeing All Might like that is like, that's not who this is not who I idolize. This is not the person that I saw, as far as the hero world. So he can possibly look at him as a fake at this point and be like, oh, that's it for you. Like, this is the perfect time. And the main purpose that it seems that All for One wants with all of the villains and whatnot is to make Deku act out of character. Make him make irrational decisions, like the mansion, which we don't know how that was set up. You kill Stain when Deku blows him off, and Deku will never be able to see him again. After having an interaction like that, you could have easily been like, boom, character switch, make Deku rage, now make it personal to where he has a journey now. He has a true completion to what will make him, what will make his change a little bit more satisfying, at least.
No, I agree, because the only thing that I would say, I don't feel like Stain at that point, I mean, seeing Stain kill All Might, I feel like it had to be by somebody else. I'd rather be by All for One, because I feel like that, like seeing the literal thing you're after kill the very thing that you stood for in the beginning. Yeah. Seeing that breakdown and seeing how Deku's mind is just going to be bottled around that event itself, I think that's gonna hold a lot more weight. Seeing Stain do it, it'll be for me. I feel like I'm kind of glad that didn't happen in that way because I feel like Stain, that whole arc where Stain really kind of said the ideal hero to him was All Might. Like him kind of. Like, I mean, I'm not saying go back on that, but like him kind of being like, oh well, let me kill this nigga, and fuck up Deku's whole spiel. Like I don't know, I don't know if I would like that, but yeah, 100%. I feel like that was a good moment. If let's say All for One was in that somewhere in the background. Deku said that he goes off, and then Deku witnesses All Might die.
That's what I want to happen.
That definitely would be something that would be like great.
Deku's already on the edge right now. You feel me? He's stressed. This is a 15-year-old boy. You know what I mean? Like this, he's seen a whole war go down, all that shit.
He 15?
He got to be.
Oh yeah, dang.
I think it's his second year in high school. Yeah. Yeah, he's second year.
High school's a little bit different in Japan. I think.
Yeah, that's 10th grade in Japan. Yeah. Or no, 11th grade in Japan. They have 3 years in high school. They have 3 years in high school.
Yeah. On that real.
Hell yeah, 3 years. Okay. But nah. If it doesn't happen with All Might, it has to happen with a classmate.
He's 16.
He's 16 now. When did the war end? Was there an actual time skip we just don't know about it?
They said that nigga left in April.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. I
exactly
actually looked it up and I couldn't find on the like.
Because I can't tell if it was in winter or something like that. Maybe it was like 3 months. That still doesn't make it better. But like, but still, I like where it's going. I agree with Nick though. That with all the plot points and all that good stuff. There are certain things that like I wish there was explained more. I wish that we just had more context.
How we get information on that mansion?
Facts.
When them niggas get a hideout?
Shit, I don't know.
Why the wood nigga ain't died in an explosion that he literally said is his weakness?
Oh yeah, true. Kamui Wood should have died.
Like, if anybody died in that explosion,
it should have been Kamui Woods.
And you wanna know what's funny? Every time
and
I
think
about
chick.
like some like explosion or some shit when Endeavor's around, I'm like, I wonder is it like the Natsu effect? Oh, this nigga just absorbs all the fire and explosions and shit. Like, does that happen? Like, is that fuel to his fire? Like,
shit, who knows?
Come on,
start eating lighters and shit.
But like I said, I genuinely want to like this. Now let's get into 318 theory. I don't know who put this in the Discord that made me actually think about this, but shout out to you. And I'll go back and we can make sure that we tag you. And we'll do that. Oh, damn. You hear that voice crack? Ding. All right, so boom. 318, basically what happens is Deku is out on his own still, and he's fighting villains. He's saving civilians. People, like I said, people think he is All for One subordinate because he has multiple quirks. Mm-hmm. Basically, he runs into some trouble where a villain shows up, and it looks like a puppet master kind of guy.
Yeah. He controls the human beings and shit.
Yeah. And so he basically is sending civilians after Deku by controlling them, and Deku can't do anything, or Deku is trying to analyze what to do. Within that time frame, he's talking to the predecessors in that exact moment, and they say, what my man say? He was like, we're trying to get we'll get you some help or some shit.
Hell yeah.
And Bakugo pulls up. Now, I want to talk about that specifically because one.
Okay, so that's why. Okay, I was very confused.
Now, but this is the thing. Was it Bakugo on his own, just out looking, and I found him? Was it Bakugo on his own and he found him and he was talking to the schoolmates through the phone when he says, "I found him, guys."
Right.
2, is it Bakugo pulling up? Is Bakugo pulling up off of the predecessor's notion that Deku needs help? Now, my question with that is, how the only way possible for that to happen
the movie had to be canon.
The movie had to be canon, and it had to be to the point where he still has some type of. But Bakugo's even stated that he's never seen the predecessor.
So yeah, that would make sense.
That's a cancel out.
Hell yeah.
It's Bakugo on his own, off of the top heroes, sending him, because remember they can't find Deku. Mm-hmm. So it could be that. Now, the theory is it's not Bakugo. It's Toga. Yeah. Now, I have no recollection saying that Toga has had any sample of Bakugo's blood. Y'all did mention that he was captured by the league, so it could have been during that.
Yeah.
I don't remember any like interaction with her through the war or any like school invasion or anything.
Wait a minute.
School invasion.
During the mountain trip.
That's what I'm saying. Was it then? Because
I
remember,
think it was during that.
It may have been.
It could have been.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, unless it was the fucking the test that they did. You know, because she was there too.
They've had multiple chances to at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 already. So
now, and the reason why I want what I want, because after it was said to me, like I said, I don't remember, and I'll credit you when I go back and look. But I want you to pay attention to some things. One, it looks like Bakugo's old suit. Mm-hmm. There's no neck piece. He has no mask on his face. The only thing that I tried to really pay attention to was his eyes. That shit is drawn really nicely. And the thing is, his like the, I guess you could say like the gauges on his shoulder piece, on his neck piece. So for the people to see, like this is drawn like crazy. But what I want you to pay attention to is, one, the black outlining of his eye. I can't necessarily say his eyes have always been that way, but I looked and most of his drawings do have that. The eyes were definitely one of the things I was like, it could possibly be. It's a lot of reaching. That's the only thing. But
he wouldn't just go out without his mask, though.
That's my thing. If he's in his hero suit.
Yeah, nah, I see what. Damn. I didn't peep.
April is springtime, but the one with the neck piece still has no arm. It's sleeveless. So the nigga wouldn't be hot, even though the nigga got fired. Like, he would be hot. But the eyepiece for me is possibly the main thing, because I don't think he would go out without his shit and that neck piece on the suit. Mm-hmm. Like I said, his armor on the neck piece looks a little worn down, especially for all of them to have had upgrades on their suits with the work study. Mm-hmm. So that's my biggest thing. Yeah.
So
that's a great theory, though.
Now
I was just thinking like, oh shit, it's Bakugo. He's here to save the day, whatever.
Now, to be honest, and I agree, like
it could be
the interactions between like her and him has happened. Now, my only
3 different occasions.
The only caveat, I don't think we've ever seen this armor piercing shot.
And
now,
that's
the AP shot.
No, but here's the thing.
Isn't that the AP shot?
No, is it
armor piercing?
Oh yeah, I mean it could be it.
Real shit, I don't know. Like,
but have you seen it actually be point blank like a thing? Because it's always
because he does a little whatever. Yeah.
So here's my thing. Now, either two things could happen. We know that at the end of the war, Toga actually was able to realize that she can use anybody's quirk that she turned into. Now, one, she could have trained and figured out how to use the armor. Because especially you telling me that he's already used this before. Yeah. Now, this looks concentrated. That's the only reason where it could be either or.
Yeah.
But
he's focused. He's focused on the
armor. He's had that.
Hell
I remember he's had that before.
So it's like Nick said, either it could be a real Bakugo.
How did she just how did she copy the gauntlets, the grenades on his?
It's her. That's her quirk is
all of it.
Literally everything.
So remember Cammy when she turned into Cammy?
She do suits too. I forgot.
Yeah,
okay.
She do wherever form you were when she took your blood. I think that's what she appears as.
So during like the whole license arc with Cammy, she was able to completely do her whole suit. So with this, it would be the same thing, but either one. She's trained and figured out how to actually use whoever's quirk, whoever person that she has their blood. But I don't know. That would be a crazy thing to see. Especially.
I need something.
If that's the case, then he'll meet up with the classmates, and then turns out that all of the fucking people are just twice.
But that's the thing. Who
twice? Twice did die.
Yeah, I was spoiler.
Gone.
Spoiler. I completely forgot about that.
I mean, we are in spoiler territory though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Way past that.
Damn. I think that's kind of. I want to say that's all I had. But overall, it's not bad. I'm not saying My Hero is bad. What I'm saying is I could. Weeks ago. Yeah. I just I need something more. It doesn't I don't feel like the stakes are high right now. Liberation, I felt like stakes was. I thought that shit was
chapter
wild.
was a fucking movie.
Bro, exactly. And what I generally think that it was on its way. I just think that at this point, the Liberation to me kind of feels a little like it didn't matter whether it happened or not.
That's a fact, especially with the death toll. Because Now, comparing it to new gen wars that we've seen,
Hell yeah.
for example, I mean, I guess the Gun Devil arc that
Yeah.
we got with Chainsaw Man, the
Shibuya.
Shibuya arc,
The Shibuya arc
it ain't
was
touching.
insane.
And that's the thing. When we were reading it, I was like,
Hell
this
yeah, I
is
was so
Like,
excited.
this is like, this is very exciting to read two wars going on at the same time, and they feel like I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Like the fights are fire, like characters are fire.
It was a good time to be a manga, like a
Yeah,
manga reader.
facts.
Hell
Like
yeah,
we
real shit.
reading both of those weekly. Well,
Beautiful.
I didn't read Shibuya weekly. Actually, I'm sorry. I read Liberation weekly, but I was actually reading Shibuya through that time. But
Yeah, you caught up because we were. Oh, no, I was.
so I caught up to Shibuya when the second to last chapters came out. So before Shibuya ended, I was like 2 chapters before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember.
I remember the first chapter that came out. The first chapter to come out whenever I was reading ongoing Jujutsu was the map scene
Okay.
right after Shibuya when he pops up.
Oh,
So
okay.
Oh yeah. Facts.
I
You
cannot
almost
wait,
said
bro.
it. He was so close saying that shit.
I mean, it's not really. I mean, that's a
It
spoiler,
is,
but it's
though.
not. Like
Hey, but here's the thing, like we'll talk.
we've
about
talked
this.
enough about it.
We'll
Like,
fair.
talk
That's
about
true.
this kind of when we get into like the Jujutsu Chainsaw
Yeah.
kind of elements.
And
like,
even-
go ahead.
My bad. Niggas know Utah now. Volume 0 trailer came out.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
What?
They know Utah now.
Oh
Chill
shit!
out.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm waiting
They
till
know the movie. They know the
Movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm waiting until my man Breezy. I mean, he sent the
Oh, word. For
yeah
real?
the volume 0, but he hasn't come in the mail yet. Shout out Breezy. Hey, yeah, shout out Breezy, bro.
Hey,
Real shit. And his brother, I forget his name.
So
Shout out him.
last thing on my hero, real quick. You can't lie like that. Shit
That panel was good. That
shit's
panel was hard.
smooth.
That panel was hard.
Nice.
But that's my thing. Like,
Venom.
his shit went from like, he went from the dorky 2 shit
He
to
look
that
like
shit
Shadow.
cut up.
On
He
God.
like Shadow.
Yeah, he do like Shadow.
Hey, but,
Underrated ass game.
Hey, facts.
He said, "Damn." I
Oh,
was so happy as a kid.
real quick though. I don't know if JC, did you say your piece about the chapter? What
Yeah, no, I like it. I think I like the direction it's going. Like what Nick said. I just want more explanations.
Yeah, facts.
I really just needed more explanation. I had some great.
And I've come to know like our tastes as far as like what we kind of like. Giving us explanations to how things kind of happen and not letting things be open ended
Yeah.
for too long. Like that appeases to us.
Yeah.
Because it
Right.
makes sense. It gives us like logic.
It's kind of how we are with Jujutsu though. It's like you can say for I'm not in the One Piece fandom, but y'all can say for y'all too. But like, there's so much open-ended stuff that we can read a chapter and be like, damn, this could happen, and this can happen, and none of them shits happen, and then we get a more open-ended stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be honest, where we've stopped at in Jujutsu is like, bro, that shit hurts your brain because like you got so much stuff going on, and you like, where am I going next,
She
bro?
went crazy.
Oh, real quick though, book club. We did vote on Jujutsu.
Jujutsu won.
When are we gonna start that?
So we're gonna try to start. I think we gave the time frame. When did we get on call? That was 2 nights ago. Yeah, Sunday night. So we said 2 weeks from then. So we got. I think we have our day down. The day for it.
Okay.
I ain't telling y'all nothing. We have the day for the book club. We have the manga. The biggest thing for us right now is just trying to figure out our time, because I'm pretty sure we have people who want to be a part of the read along. That is Australia fans, people that are
That
in
shit's crazy. Shout out to all y'all, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna say this: the fact that we even have fans in like other regions of the world is freaking crazy to me.
I
Like,
feel like we have more of those people than we do Americans.
yeah,
No,
No? Okay.
we got a good
we got a good amount.
we got a good amount of people from like UK.
Yeah.
We got
Hell
people from
yeah.
Africa. Got
So,
yeah,
like-
it's crazy all around the world.
I want to make sure I can schedule it around a time that like is
Comfortable for everybody.
comfortable for everybody. But I also want to be like, if we have to do another time, like if we get to the point where it's like, all right, we gonna do one. Say if we did one through Phil's Twitch like during like early part, and then like we do one through my Twitch like late as fuck, like 2 a.m. type beat. So, yeah, people listening, y'all let me know your thoughts on that whenever you hear this piece. But as far as that goes, that is getting set in stone for probably maybe like a mid-July start.
Mid-July.
start date.
Word.
So,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited. I know we're gonna start
yeah.
with Volume 0,
Yeah.
and then after that, are we going to the Star Platinum or are we going straight?
so
to
I'm not gonna lie. I want to read Volume 0 and then skip all of what was Season 1 and go straight into Star Plasma.
Fair.
That's just me though. If people would rather go through the read fully, I mean, I'm totally down because it's only 152 and
It's not a lot.
that's really not a lot. And it don't bother me, but it's baffling, bro, that this shit is so good and we only got 152 chapters.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
Shibuya was literally from, because I know Star Plasma started 63. So Shibuya was legit from like 100 to like 136. Or no, like 80 something.
That was like 70.
Yeah, 74.
Yeah.
I want to say 74. And then from there, it was just like a big build up and then shit just hit the fan.
Yeah, facts.
But like, we was talking about this on
crazy.
on our chat whenever we were going through the Blue Club stuff. But like, yo, the craziest thing that I think is gonna be cool is like, we literally like, you know, you have your people that are anime only that'll be reading for the first time through Volume 0. But yo, I want y'all to realize this, bro. Imagine the material that we're about to reread, and we gonna go from the book club discussion to being like, you know, non-spoiler, obviously,
Hell yeah.
talking about what we read and how we feel about it. But
yo,
yo, we gonna reread and we gonna be like, nigga, we gonna be in the middle of reading and being like, bro, what? We gonna be like, niggas gonna hop in the regular JJK chat and be like, yo, did y'all peep this? Like, yo, it's like, I want you to read this. Like, niggas gonna be like, look at chapter 83, but go back to chapter 144. Peep that. And niggas gonna be like, bro, what?
Yo, shout out GG, bro.
Bro,
Akutami Sensei.
I can't wait. I'm gonna say this though.
I'm off Akutami Sensei. Akutami Sensei.
I'm gonna just say this about the book club poll since we done with them. There's a few things I need y'all to do though as our fans.
What's it?
Yo, please respect Vagabond. Cause yo, these votes was kind of outrageous. Yo, Vagabond was like 240 something
Hell's Paradise
to like
didn't
30.
get shit.
Yo, Hell's Paradise got smoked by Berserk. Berserk really smoked Vagabond.
But Berserk's more known and shit, you know what I'm saying?
But that
Like,
I think it's more so off of me. I think it was more so like I've been talking about that shit so much and how great it is, and then also
And the stuff
what happened with me, or like
Hell
I think
yeah.
all of that is a big factor into being like, okay, people want to get into that work. I had no problem with it. My only thing is I don't think everybody's attention span is ready for 363 chapters of sadness.
And also,
Like,
the eclipse itself, like, imagine niggas
Yo.
like reading that shit and be like, hey, it's just like that.
That night,
meme,
yo.
that meme.
Oh yeah,
Remember when
that
the guy-
nigga.
He said he started the chapter 1 of Berserk. He's like, all right, okay. Chapter like
Volume 9 through 13. 'Cause
Hell
that's the
yeah.
full.
I hear his guts theme song.
violated, bro.
Bro, every time I hear that shit, I want to cry.
Hey, facts.
Bro. But yeah, nah, I don't think y'all are ready. Well, some of y'all might be, but like I don't know if y'all at the point in y'all life where y'all want to go through a major depression of like a major growth period with a major depression.
I know a
period.
nigga that watched Berserk. He said he can't watch anime no more.
Facts. That's crazy.
He said
I
he
don't
can't-
blame you.
Bro, he
the-
only sticks with Naruto from
bro,
this point forward. He can't watch that shit.
The
Like,
eclipse messed a lot of people up.
Yeah,
I don't really think people really
He watched
realize
the movie.
that.
He
I
just-
don't
yeah,
think
fuck
too
it.
many people could really like, especially sit
See,
through the clips and talk
that's the
about it.
thing.
That's kind of tough.
Like people saw the movies. People ain't see the 97. The 97 didn't censor anything. Like, bro, that man, bro, he was looking him dead in Guts' eye like,
The OST I think was a little worse.
OD, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit scar. I remember watching it. I had no idea what Berserk was. That was the first iteration.
Hell yeah,
I
same.
saw that. I was like, yo,
Get the fuck out.
I was like,
Yeah.
bro, what?
Because
Like,
they had 3. They had his voyage with the band.
Hell yeah.
And then I think they did the second one was that 100 Men. It was
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah,
and then
the
the
third
last
one
one
was the Eclipse.
Yeah, Eclipse. I swear to God, looking at it and I still remember the scene, like seeing Guts' face, like biting like his arm.
Yo,
or
yeah.
yo,
Rage Guts. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually like in my top 5 favorite panels though.
Oh, facts.
It's
His
just like
eyes,
just
his
the
pupil,
lines.
yeah.
It's just the lines. Like his face is drawn through like him just raging.
But the
I
thing
love that.
Also, a thing though, like that was one of those moments. That's why I kind of really want from Deku. That was one of those moments where you literally can feel yourself in Guts' shoes.
Yeah.
how you
Yeah.
would feel.
I need that from Deku.
Facts.
I need a rage moment where he just like
loses it.
Said,
fuck being here, I'm killing everybody.
And you know what could happen? He could rage like to the point on some Gon shit where he just like not ages, but his quirks go like ballistic, and like I would love it.
That shit would be cool.
Then I might be like, you know what, this quirk shit is okay. You got, I'm telling you, Horikoshi got to kill the right nigga though. And it better not. I swear to, it better not be Bakugo or Todoroki. Honestly,
yo,
if it was Todoroki, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'll be okay. If it's Todoroki, because I feel like he might be the perfect one, just off the simple fact that like Deku is the reason their family is starting to like become a family again. So like, I think that piece of it would make like the most sense, because then stakes is high for Endeavor.
Who would kill Todoroki?
Dabi.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Deku
like,
versus Dabi?
Bro, think about, but my thing is, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. My hero probably got, as far as new gen go, my hero got top. I mean, it ain't really much new gen. Damn. I can't even say that. I mean, my hero is a top tier, like, writing for their villains, though.
Hell yeah.
Like, bro, Dabi's writing is amazing. Shiggy, All for One, Toga, Twice was tough. Like, his backstory, I really felt for him.
Sad as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and
Chisaki,
cap.
like, bro, yeah, no, Twice shit kind of
Twice
hit
shit
different,
hit
bro.
me hard, but I ain't gonna sit here and cap. That was a very depressing man. Like,
the only villain I can think of off the top of my head that I really didn't care for was
Lizard
probably
Muscular.
Redestro.
oh yeah, Mr. Destro, yeah.
I didn't know. I liked him, but
He was
he wasn't a like, he didn't play nothing major to me. Like, because my thing is, if he was who he should have been, he should not have let Shiggy pop up in his space like that. Shiggy came up and was like,
He took over his whole
this
army.
my operation now. Look, look at me.
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now.
Hey, facts.
But yeah, I feel like we've been here for a minute, so I don't want to take.
Nah, that's straight. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna mention a couple things for One Piece, and then we'll get into the conversation about Jujutsu and Chainsaw Man that we're gonna get to, especially the Chainsaw Man trailer that came out, which was
Crazy.
Fucking crazy. When's that coming out?
Fall season. Damn. Oh, the fall season.
That shit look like a Ghibli movie, boy.
Hey, that shit. Hey, the crazy thing, and I don't know how many episodes they
It better be.
animated.
They might as well do the whole fucking part one.
26.
At least 24.
Give me
97?
Give me 24 episodes of right before.
That's not, they gonna do the whole thing. I'm betting money they're gonna do the whole thing.
If you split, like I said, I feel like you could split season one into two, part one into 2 seasons. If you go from episode 1 up until right before the before niggas start coming to Japan, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The Santa Claus,
that's
the
it.
trio, bro. Yeah, let's get into. Damn, can we talk no spoiler? I mean, can we talk with spoiler?
We can
territory.
Say kind of
Not yet.
Let's kind of be.
Look at-
Well, I don't want to like OD.
I'm on like on chapter
Can I just
like
say, all right,
65.
I know you want to talk about One Piece real quick. I just want to say one thing about the 3 and the people that know who I'm talking about. Yo, those 3 characters in Chainsaw that popped up on that, you know what I'm talking about?
The girls?
The brothers, I think.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro, they had the most underwhelming. Bro, that nigga said, "We're immortal." Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like a lot, I gotta really read Chainsaw Man because a lot of things I kind of forgot. But like I know
This makes me want to.
I remember the Santa Claus shit though. That's
Yo.
the funny thing. Yeah. That's the funny thing. But
Yeah, if they stop right before then, I'm good.
facts. So really quick, I'm gonna say this little One Piece thing. I like to talk about
Fuck One Piece. I'm just kidding. Stop.
You reading it right now?
Hell
too,
yeah, I
ain't
ain't
you?
reading it.
So I think it was 10/17 was the last chapter that came out.
Damn, that's so wild.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to go too much into depth about what happened during the chapter, but there's one very unique thing that happened in this chapter. So at the end of the chapter, we get this kind of conflict between Jinbei and one of, I believe it's Kaido's pirates, Who's Who. Now, it turns out Who's Who used to be a CP9, I believe, old officer for CP9. They said he even had the same kind of strength that was on par with Lucci. Now, or he at least had the potential to be on Lucci. Now, here's how the story goes, though. He was in charge of guarding the Gomu Gomu no Mi, because beforehand it was in the hands of a Navy ship. The Shanks pirates ended up, fucking them niggas up, and then and jugging the devil fruit.
Yeah.
So Luffy ends up eating it. We all know the story. And then the baby's like, "Oh shit, where'd it go?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, that shit kind of tasted nastier." Some shit like that. So turns out that fruit was actually a lot more important than we may have thought about. Now here's the thing: after this happened to Who's Who, he ended up.
It's a weird name, bro.
Yeah, facts. After basically mission failed. He didn't protect the fruit. After that happened, bro, they send this nigga to jail. Basically, that was really important. We sending you straight to impale down, and you stay in there for a minute. He ends up getting out. Well, I don't know if it was impaled down. It may have been another prison because impaled down is kind of hard to get out of. Now, what ends up happening after that is here's the thing that kind of makes this so crazy. Lucci literally had a buster called on the place that he was supposed to make sure, and it was and at that point the Straw Hats weren't even.
That's when isn't that when they destroy everything and all that good shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Basically, had that. I think what else happened in his lobby? Basically he wasn't able to capture Robin because remember that was one of the things. Yeah. And all of this, basically everything got obliterated. The thing about it, that wasn't as big of an offense as what Who's Who did as far as the Gomu Gomu no Mi, because Lucy he's with CP0 right now. He has the white suit, he's looking drippy. Yeah, right now he's looking drippy. Now here's the thing. Now the theory is, me personally, what I think, why is the Gomu Gomu no Mi so important? Now two things. One, and this is the thing that I hope is not. I really hope that Joy Boy or Roger didn't have the Gomu Gomu no Mi, because that sounds kind of lame. I don't want it to be into this prodigal kind of talk, because then you start getting into Naruto type territory. Yeah. I don't think. Now, I mean, I understand the Joy Boy is the reincarnation of Luffy is the reincarnation of Joy Boy. That's cool with me. I'm cool with that. Yeah. But having the same devil fruit as him is kind of whack. Facts. Now here's my thing. I think that the Gomu Gomu no Mi, specifically used for the Navy, they had gotten the fruit. What the plan was whoever had it before, and I don't know who had it before. Maybe Rocks could have had it. Maybe somebody else could have had it. I think whoever had that before was able to utilize it in a way to counter the same fruit that Whitebeard had. Now at the time, Whitebeard was the biggest pirate during the time of the pirate era. Well, after Rogers era. So basically, the government was like, this fruit was used to counter that fruit in the past. We have to capture this fruit, give it to an admiral. What's going to happen is whoever can be able to awaken this devil fruit and basically make everything rubber around it will directly be able to counter Whitebeard's devil fruit. And that's the theory that I kind of came up with, that I hope kind of happens. But here's the thing. Now that leaves one question: who had it before that time? Now, there's a couple theories. I mean, I really hope it's not Roger on some shit. That's kind of wild.
I don't think it was Roger. We would have seen that already.
Yeah,
if it was, I'd be tight just off the strength of that's who people look at as Pirate King, and then Luffy's main thing is to be Pirate King. I'd be
all right, Oda, you fucked up. You're not that guy.
16? You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Calm down, buddy. You're not that guy.
But it would be so corny seeing Goldie Roger, his neck extendo, on some shit.
That would be dumb as fuck.
That'd be so goofy.
That'd probably be the biggest flaw of the entire series.
Yeah, facts.
That nigga Roger look like what's my man? What's my man name? Y'all said it 3 times. My man from Bleach.
Y'all walk.
Y'all walk with a long neck.
No, but to be honest, I mean, I feel like that would kind of correlate, because at that time, disrupting. Now, here's the thing: Akainu. I mean, obviously, Whitebeard had had a little bit of a handicap. I think he was sick during that time, during that era. Mm-hmm. Now,
my man was on.
Now, did we ever get word of why he was sick, or was it just simply age?
I don't know.
I want to say it was age.
That nigga was getting
He was at
IV.
yeah, IV.
Yeah, the IV.
the
That's what the
IV.
not ICU. IV.
Hey, that's when Shanks popped up on the ship. And he
Hell yeah.
knocked all them niggas out. He said, "Sorry, I can't control this sometimes." That shit was fire though.
That shit was smooth.
Now, okay,
Which
now,
is complete cap. Look at
I mean,
he did that shit on
but-
purpose. That was complete
no,
cap.
but so here's one more theory though. Now, I would say, now Elbath, we know that we're gonna get, hopefully more into like Joy Boy. Now, also, you remember in the Reverie when we saw the Straw Hat. The Straw Hat was a little bit bigger than most people think. Now, I think one of two things: either Joy Boy was a Elbathian, like basically he was a giant, or I feel like that Straw Hat in particular was a present for the predecessor for Shirahoshi, the gift that he wanted to give her because he wasn't able to, complete his mission. The Joy Boy that we know may have had the hat that Roger and that was passed down to Shanks and then Luffy, quintessentially. Now, what else was I gonna say? I do think now people are saying that Zebek, and I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Zebek may be the father of Shanks because the time frame kind of goes, perfectly. Other people are saying that Big Mom switched the soul in order for into a child, and Zebek is actually Blackbeard. People are saying that. I don't really know, but I will say this: I feel like once we get to Elbath, I feel like the story of Joy Boy is going to come to fruition. We're going to see a lot about the Elbathians. We're going to get more into Loki. What else are we going to get into? Obviously, we're going to get the battle between Shanks and Blackbeard. I feel like could get a time
Shank
skip.
just got hockey, nothing else.
I hope so.
For what we know.
I do not want him to I want that.
That'd be smooth if he just never revealed that he had a fruit this entire time.
I want that whole crew to not have a devil fruit. All of them niggas
Just got hands.
All of them niggas.
Hockey in hands.
Hockey hands.
Hockey hands. Hockey in
Because
hands.
even his what's his name what's his right hand man Bellamy. That's not Bellamy. It's
Who's right hand man?
it's
Fat nigga?
No. It's Shanks.
Shanks right hand man.
Oh, Usopp Daddy?
No, it's not Usopp Daddy.
Okay.
That's a Aesop or
Oh, yeah, my
Aesop
fault.
or something.
He in the crew though. He's not his right hand man. I know you're talking about.
I forgot. Oh, Beckman. Ben Beckman. So if you think about it, and I watched this from one of the YouTubers. Basically, they were saying that Ben Beckman, he's never used. He has a gun. He's never used it on anyone. So people are saying that he could have hockey bullets, and just
got a hockey glick.
Yo, that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid as fuck. Boom, boom,
So
boom.
basically, all the ammo he has infuses it with hockey and just blasting niggas left and right.
That'd be crazy as fuck.
Yeah, facts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, but yeah.
Never use it on anybody.
But real quick, what do you guys think about the Gummo Gummo no Mi theory as far as its importance in the series? Because like I said, I don't want it to be the Joy Boy thing because then you get into the prodigal shit. But
I think at that point it's just they're scared of the potential of what if Luffy figures out how to actually use it, because that means that Luffy has not been using it correctly.
Yeah,
technically.
Well,
He literally
creative. He been creative with
He
it.
been creative with it, exactly, but he's not been using it to the way where the Navy actually fears him.
Yeah.
They're just fearing him because he has the fucking thing that we were guarding this entire time. It's the Exodia fruit.
It's that villain effect when niggas be like, we got to get this from him before we got to kill him before he figures out how to awaken his power.
Oh
Yeah.
God, hell yeah. Because for all we know, what if Luffy finds out hey, yeah, you've been using this completely wrong. There's actually something that you didn't know you could do.
There's a more purposeful way to use it.
Oh God.
Now the thing about it is now,
it'd be really creative with
I
that
know
shit.
Oda said that he didn't want his MC to have something that was very conventional, like having beams like Goku, having Naruto ninja technique clones and shit like Naruto, and then even Bleach having swords. He wanted something that was kind of so out there. Now here's the thing: Oda can really be a goat like that he is, and really make this story plot around the Gummo Gummo no Mi really crazy. Or we can do the prodigal shit. I mean, I won't be crazy mad, but that shit's gonna go be weak to me. So
You said Zebek?
Yeah, Zebek.
Rocks?
Yeah, that's right.
Who else you say earlier? Who's who?
Who's who?
Who's who?
Who else you say?
I said Whitebeard.
Yep.
Not Whitebeard.
Roger.
Yeah, I heard that.
Shanks.
Shanks.
Heard Shanks. You said Aesop or something
Yeah,
like
Aesop. Yeah.
that. All right, Aesop. Who else?
That's about it.
Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckman.
Yeah, Ben Beckman.
And that was it. Y'all remember the Spider-Man meme? Who the fuck is these niggas?
No, but you know Ben Beckman is though. It was in the beginning of the story.
Okay, one, they did not have little tags and the shit. Okay, all right, let's keep it a band.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean
All
with
the niggas
you.
just look raw.
If you pay
let's keep
attention,
We
if
looking
you
at
pay
the data
attention,
books.
you remember what arc is it where when Luffy and them see where they I guess when his first
Garp?
interaction with Blackbeard, his first one when they and he's
Oh, when they're at the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all know that, but that was Bellamy's Pirates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Bellamy.
I think so.
You know who was in the background?
No.
Dofi. Dofi was a subordinate of at that point he was a subordinate of Bellamy.
Oh, really? Nah, I don't know.
Watch this.
No way.
Let me see your iPad.
Let me see, cause there's no way.
That doesn't make any, but he did that shit the law beforehand.
Cause in Dressrosa, Bellamy was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
please,
he's under. Yeah, so watch this.
please, Daddy Dofi,
watch.
let me
Niggas
be a
don't
part of your
realize
crew
this.
again."
Yo, this shit's crazy.
Called him Daddy Dofi.
Daddy Dofi.
Daddy.
Right, it's right when he cause bro, I'll watch this.
Oh, shit.
But yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
nah. I mean, that's a dope theory though. Watch this. All right, so he's walking in the bar.
Yep. Are you watching the episode?
Yeah, it's on the episode. I dead ass remember this shit.
Oh, bro, that shit came out damn near fucking 20 years ago.
But
One Piece anime.
Cause bro, I remember seeing the pink shit.
did y'all like whatever his name is voice actor though?
Who?
What's his name? Luffy's voice actor for the dub.
I never.
Which one?
It was like
4 Kids or
Four
Funimation?
Kids, 4 Kids.
Nigga, I was cool with it.
aren't
I
they
was
the
cool with it
same?
as a
It was
kid.
during the
No,
fight.
hell no. I was cool with it as a kid. I hate it now. Cause like he really sound like that annoying ass kid in class that nobody want to talk to.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, like that type shit. I don't fuck with that shit at all. And the dub not that bad though. I don't give a fuck what
It's
anybody
one
say.
part, bro.
All the Straw Hats
specifically remember
sound
this
cool
shit.
in the dub. Frankie sound American like he supposed to.
I think it's during the fight because they were showing people in the background, and I just specifically remember seeing that. Bro, I see this shit in the background. I just needed to be a closer one. I promise you, I remember this because I've been talking about this for a minute, bro. All right, so boom. So what I want you, so this is very far away. Look right there. That's one.
Oh shit.
Let me see.
Like if you really think about it, yellow pants, white shirt, the pink shit. I don't think you can zoom in because it's YouTube. But let me show you. But there's a closer one. Right here.
I tried to. It looked like a picture at first.
That's stupid.
Wait, watch this. I'm gonna find this shit. It's gonna be a close up shit. You're gonna be like, oh word.
Oh yeah. One more thing though. We did talk about this in a previous episode. Y'all did see in the chapter during the war, I believe. What
Which
chapter
war?
was it?
The Marineford War?
No, it was for My Hero, the Chainsaw Man reference that Horikoshi put in his.
Oh yeah, fire.
thing,
Yeah, I remember that. That was,
Yeah, that was smooth as fuck.
Yeah, I put that in the video. It was pretty crazy.
That shit. Yeah, shout out to Horikoshi for doing that.
Where's this at?
Goats representing goats.
I'll say we can continue. I'm gonna find this though.
I think it's Yasop. Yasop, that's his name.
Yasop. That is that is his name.
But facts.
I'm gonna find it.
But yeah. As far as
Yo, Brooke not black.
Brooke is black.
Nah, Brooke not black.
Brooke is definitely black.
Brooke is not black.
Yo,
He's from Austria, bro. He's not black.
he's not what? Austria.
He's from Austria. He's not black.
They said Jinbei's from India. Hold up, let me see.
Cap. Okay, whatever.
Swear to God, it's on the nationality thing.
Well, yeah, nah. Brooke just got an afro. He not black.
No way.
He's from Austria. Unless Austrians got fucking
Yeah. See, I know I wasn't tripping.
afros.
So Luffy is from
Brazil. Sanji's from France. Frankie's from America. Zoro's from, I want to say Mexico or Spain.
You said Frankie?
Frankie's from America.
Frankie's from America.
Yeah.
Sanji's from France.
Hold on. Robin's from, we'll start with it.
Is it Norway?
Oh, Russia.
No, I think Brooke is from Russia. Oh no, yeah, Brooke is from Austria. That's crazy.
Yeah, so he's not black.
Yeah, Chopper.
He had the lips when he was alive though, the same as Usopp. So it kind of threw me off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought he was like mad light skin type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he the Soul King though. He black. I don't give a fuck.
Usopp, Africa.
Hell yeah.
Nami, Sweden. I can see that.
Ah, okay, yeah, makes sense. And Ginger ass. I'm sorry.
We can continue. Nah, oh, you need this. My bad. You need this for the topic.
Yeah, no
Is that it? Chopper. I mean, he's a fucking.
I'm gonna
lame
find
dude.
that shit though. I'm telling you. I literally, cause like I said, at that time I knew who Doflamingo was because I started my shit way back.
To
But
be
like,
honest, I don't even remember like a lot of the
Bro.
stuff that happened during that. Cause I remember
And
the
that-
little springy nigga like.
yeah,
belly out.
But like
Fucking
before
hate that
then,
nigga.
like when they walk into that bar, in the background of that bar, there's somebody dressed. There's like it's like a young Dofi. Like he got the triangle shit as his hair, at that time and everything.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that shit too. That's crazy.
Yeah, cause he's in the back, bro. He's dead in the back, chilling on some like not talking.
Now I remember that scene where he's on that little barrel just sitting down. I don't
Yeah.
really remember
So
that.
that's after, cause remember,
That's after?
Luffy one shots Bellamy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and that's when he starts that blood. Bellamy puts the white strip on like the bandage or whatever, and he's still bleeding, and that's when he like bows to Doflamingo after that, like probably like some time later.
Yeah.
But like that scene is like after the effects of what happened with Luffy.
Okay. But yeah, read One Piece. It's going pretty crazy. Like I said, I hope you guys like that theory. But moving on. Now, we have a couple more topics. Our main topic kind of intermingled with summer 2021 animes, and our main topic as far as watching the Chainsaw Man trailer that just came out recently. Now. Mappa, they had their I think conference or whatever.
Yeah.
They're coming out with some fire. I know that you sent me one. I forgot to post it on the thing. I forgot what was the name of the anime. Something. All right.
The tech.
The animation
text,
looked
something
just
like
as
that.
crazy.
Start with a T.
I thought it was like True something, like
Yeah.
True Project or something.
I seen the. Trailer for it.
It's crazy
It looked
looking
gorgeous.
at that because it looked like something out of a Ufotable
Hell
Fate
yeah.
series style kind
Facts.
of animation.
yeah.
Crazy, nice. Now the thing about it is, Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu, we've kind of noted about this. We even said this when we were actually talking about Chainsaw Man pretty heavily, as well as Jujutsu. The thing about it is, you're starting to see a change within, like, especially the more popular series.
Yeah.
And plus, this thing that we've seen with Chainsaw Man has not got an anime, but it's already sold 11 million copies. Like, just like that.
Put some respect
Now,
on Chainsaw.
imagine once that shit gets animated, and we only saw the trailer. It's
gonna
only gonna go
break
up from. It's
the
only
It
gonna
goes up
fucking-
from there, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
It's
Like,
gonna break the fucking internet.
bro. Now,
I'm glad
like,
they showed the fucking dog. That I wanted to see how they're gonna animate that shit.
The
Fucking like
only
little-
thing that I
Give
care
us
about
one.
right now, though, my bad to cut you off.
No, you good.
Are we getting censorship? I hope not.
Like,
But-
as far as
It don't go that far though in the manga. Do it?
not really.
It's in the shonen jumps. It's in the shonen
Not
manga.
really. I mean, other than the bed scene,
Yo,
Yeah.
bro, I do
that bathtub scene,
not want to see the throw up scene.
I kind of do.
That's gonna be disgusting.
It's funny because I remember when it first came out, because
Yeah.
I was reading it weekly when Chainsaw Man came out. I remember seeing that scene and people were like, "This your MC?" Like, I was like, "Yo, chill,
Yo,
like,
chill.
like chill, let him be great." But the thing about it is,
His dynamic does not like it. Like he stays the same, and I
Facts.
love it.
now I think, like I said, I think the only issue that people may have a little bit of time comprehending is the ending,
Yeah.
or at least part one.
Part one's ending, yeah.
Like,
And when is part 2 coming out?
Bro, that's the only thing I truly care
Now
about.
he did mention that he's working. I think he said he's working on something on an announcement that's coming out July 8th or something like that. But he hasn't. It hasn't been confirmed to be the
like,
part 2 part.
I fucked with part 1, and part 2 seems like it's gonna be even better, especially like a high school Denji like that.
Well, not even that. Like a Denji who's, and this is spoilers. I'm gonna put spoiler one. A Denji who's famous at this point in the series, and also a Denji who
Don't say that part. If it's what I think it is.
What?
Just don't even say it.
Take it on.
No.
Oh god.
No, I want to get more in depth with the parts of hell. Like,
Oh yeah.
because we only know so little about it, especially like the one iteration that we got in there.
Yeah.
Now seeing that animated is going wild,
different.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. We need. That's why I said, because if you stop at before the part that I'm talking about, hell is right within that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, so
the image, prepare yourselves for some dope imagery though.
Facts.
Like
Crazy shit.
especially with this animation, like it's going all click and
Big shout out to Mappa.
facts.
Mappa
Mappa
was
the
crazy.
GOAT.
Now I know
Mappa really
the
dope right
director. They said they showed his eyes. Now I'm not like this isn't a thing. Like this isn't a caveat, but I feel like we do need to, as anime fans, be way more appreciative of us getting this kind of entertainment and the degree of work that it actually puts in. Because you can definitely tell, like this, like Mappa's, they're taking on all these projects. They even have one for this 2021 season that's called Edatin, Deities, and the Peaceful Generation, which is a Mappa. It's supposed to be like a battle shonen. It's the only one in the summer anime that I'm really looking forward to. That and the Reincarnation as a Slime. But I need to finish the first season.
That shit.
First and second season. I need to finish those.
Is it actually good?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'll say the first. So I'm 3 or 4 episodes in from the last time I watched it. Like the first the first 2 episodes are very like hilarious. Like I think it brings you in into comedy. The only isekais I've ever watched is ReZero. So like people say that's the best. So people say Slime is the best isekai. So
yeah, but I mean, I would say I watch Overlord. Overlord's good.
I like Overlord.
I couldn't get into it.
I keep losing interest like halfway through whatever episode I'm on.
Shorty, who was like,
I know who you're talking about too. I cut that shit. Yo, it was funny because I was watching that joint when I was still staying with my moms, bro. Oh hell no! I was in the living room watching that shit, and I was like, yo, I'm cutting this off. I said, yo, she is wildin'.
Hey, she trying to get with the king. Hey, he the king, but, you know.
I mean, if I was the king,
hey,
I'm just saying.
But as far as like Chainsaw Man, I gotta say this. I feel like this is 100% going to be one of the most. Not one is going to be very influential, but it's going to be something that we've never seen before as far as like anime, especially mainstream anime. Chainsaw Man and it's Arthur. I forgot his name. He's done a
Fujimoto.
Yeah,
Tatsuki
Fujimoto.
movie.
Yeah,
Fujimoto.
He's had an incredible job of being able to thread the line between him and Gigi. Have had a credible thread the line between seinen and shonen, and to stay on the line and to make it a norm. And what this is going to do, especially for us who actually like this shit, it's going to change the kind of, happy-go-lucky MCs, kind of like MCs that really don't go through much within the series. It's going to change that for the shonen to really go more darker and darker and kind of thread that line to leave a little more, push the envelope just a little bit more. Because even Chainsaw Man, you got a threesome, foursome in there, or some shit like that. You got people throwing up in people's mouths. You got some wild shit. And then when people die, you fuck.
Yeah.
But it's not only that. It's the fact that you're able to kind of get a lot of imagery that you wouldn't see in any kind of other shonen.
I'm gonna say this, and this is before it starts. Just from seeing the trailer, because I feel like this is about to be the Demon Slayer effect.
Yeah.
Like, manga sales for Chainsaw are about to skyrocket.
Facts.
Like,
Calling it.
Like the way Jujutsu has.
Hell yeah.
I promise you, Chainsaw
they already sell
gonna be the
11
same.
million without an anime, you said?
Yeah,
Bro.
without an anime.
And this is the thing.
It's so
The
short, though. That's
anime-
probably what's so intriguing about it.
The anime is doing the art way more justice. Like I personally feel like Chainsaw is such a unique art style because it's not the most flash. Excuse me. It's not the most flashy in the sense of character design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not the best as far as world building and as far as background drawing. But the style itself is so unique that it shows the ruggedness of the series. It shows the gritty. Yeah, it shows that this shit is this is raw.
And even I feel like even for guys, I feel like a lot of people can kind of empathize.
This is your shonen. This is a shonen.
Yeah.
This is 100% what a shonen is. Yeah. I think and not discrediting the art when I said what I said, because when you get to hell, if you go read Chainsaw, and for the people that have read the imagery and the way certain shit, bro, I'm not even gonna say it, but there's a scene where you look at that shit and you was like, hey bro, Who really drew this?
You gotta chill.
Fact. First off, you gotta chill. Second of all, how you draw that, bro? Like you know what I'm talking about?
I think the reason why like Chainsaw Man like looks the way it is though.
See that one?
I'm trying to see if I can find it. I may not be able because like I don't even remember what chapter it was. It may have been like mid 70s or something.
Yeah, that shit.
But now the reason why Chainsaw looked the way it is because like it looks rough because it is
even shit like this like
yeah.
Dang man, imagine this animated, bro. It's
Hey,
so
I'ma keep it a
freaky,
bean,
bro.
bro.
Like look at that. That's intestines or some brain shit.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, really? Like, hey, can we keep it a bean though?
What's up?
Makima?
Hey, Makima? Now I'm not gonna lie, like
I mean, I see why.
hey, people were saying like if she don't have a fat ass, we rioted. She better have a fat ass.
She don't need it.
This you say what?
Yo, bro, that shit is
see.
insane, bro.
You remember? Yo,
Yeah.
imagine that shit animated. Yo, let's go scare kids.
This shit is scaring niggas, bro.
What?
Like, bro, what? Hold on, I'm gonna go to the other joint. I'm gonna just search it.
I gotta call you back.
Yo, facts. Hold on.
I think it looks rough for the fact that like it's a how can I say? It's like a gutter. It's like a real dirty gutter ass story.
Yeah.
Like it's the grimiest shit I've ever seen in a Shonen
When
Jump.
this get animated, I want to find a clear. Oh, I'm sorry, that was right with it.
And I think the character designs are like a reflection on how the story actually is.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't look all perfect like Bleach does. You know what I mean?
I'm tweaking.
Or like a Jujutsu.
It's gonna be one of those like Chainsaw Man itself is gonna be one of those animes that legitimately every week on whatever day it airs is gonna break. Yeah,
That scene,
yeah. Especially that in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the way it pops up. So like, just watch these sequence of what we just showed you. Bro, going into that.
Yeah, I'm about to read that whole
Yo,
thing.
bro, I'm gonna
Wait,
keep it.
you
You haven't
finished
finished,
Nah, I'm on 60.
bro. I promise you,
I thought
you
you
can finish that 30 chapters in a night. Not even less than an hour.
It's one of those
Yeah,
series
yeah.
where I know one.
I just
person on
stopped for some
Twitter-
reason. I don't know why I stopped. I just
yeah.
did.
Ali, I thought remember Ali read that shit in a day, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
it's really a day read.
like it's literally like one day.
I'm gonna run it back all the way through and I'm gonna just.
Bro, this nigga's not ready for this. It's like
I'm gonna keep it a bean though. I read that at night and was like, "Hey, bro, I'm closing this
I'm
out.
chilling.
I'm chilling." Like,
no, but here's the thing, and like I said this before, like the way Chainsaw Man kind of starts off, you kind of get that Hunter x Hunter effect where
Yeah.
things are kind of like happy-go-lucky, like just thinking about somebody turning to a chainsaw man or something. He has an actual chainsaw. As
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
smooth as fuck.
Yeah, but
Shout out Pochi.
going like deeper and deeper and deeper into it, bro. There's so much like I said, there's so much imagery that you go get from this series. You really might have nightmares.
nah, dead
Like that's
serious.
the craziest thing. And
When that shit get animated though.
yeah.
I'm sipping for
Facts.
Makima.
Oh, facts.
Simping.
I mean, Latest War, she does Dingy so bad, so bogus, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that last panel. I was hurt.
She said shrimpy. Anyways, real quick. So I do want to say this. Now, I did say this on Twitter. I had, this is my idea. I feel like, I don't know how they're going to do it, and you guys seen the art as well. I feel like Jujutsu, as well as Chainsaw Man, should have some kind of crossover little mini series with Denji and Yuji going through like their like high school things, or maybe they're trying to find like, because think about it, they said Denji, he likes big boobs, and they said that Yuji likes tall women with big butts, so like they could be on like their little scavenger. Like,
Hey, y'all hear who came up with this theory, right?
Lock
him up.
Lock him up.
My boy said he want Digi.
Nah, I feel like there will be a crossover episode though.
I mean, it might be.
Hell yeah.
But I don't think
That'd be
it's
a
gonna be
dumb
a
mistake.
horny episode.
That's
Nah, hell
not
no.
a Benji original. That was on Twitter. That's not
I'm
just saying.
I want a movie. Fuck an episode. I want a movie.
I don't know how you do a movie.
Yeah, I will.
We can make it work.
'Cause if you think about it, so
We had a whole fucking hour-long special for Toyko, One Piece, and
But
Dragon
the
Ball
thing
Z.
is that's a bunch of MCs that like to eat.
yeah,
Like that's easy.
And these are some horny niggas. This
But
could
I
work.
mean, okay,
fucking-
well,
Yuji ain't that
Yuji
horny.
not that horny.
yeah, I mean,
Like-
but I'm just saying, like, it could
Now,
work in respect of
If
like,
you put let's get to some juicy shit. It could really be on some like
it could be like a mission.
them nigga like some crossover shit where them niggas pop up on some Shibuya shit because they're in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Pop up on some Shibuya shit while like just say like on like just some shit like while shit is happening.
but like Curse and
And then-
Devils work. Hand
That's
in
what I'm
hand,
saying.
yeah.
You put a crossover with like, you know, Yuji going out and killing curses, or Megumi going out and killing curses, and then you got a scene where Megumi is out with his Shinigami taking out curses, but he has to face Aki's Fox.
Yeah.
You got or you can have a moment where you take blank. I'm not going to spoil enough for people, but you take blank and put them in the story, and you go from Shibuya to hell. Oh, you got
Makima versus Gojo. Yo, that would be something niggas not ready for.
Toji with the blick.
Oh, Toji with the blick.
You got a gun devil contract from.
Hey, chill. Spoilers.
Yeah, you gotta take that out. You gotta take that whole. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know that shit. You gotta take that whole thing out.
I mean,
nah,
not really.
You know about the gun.
You know about the gun devil.
I know about the gun devil. I didn't know about the contract.
What contract?
No.
Oh.
Devils make contracts.
I thought you just said that she made a contract with the gun devil.
No.
That's why I was like, damn.
No, what I'm saying, I'm saying you have a crossover episode where a character from Shibuya, a character from Jujutsu has to go against the devil, but in that moment,
it's the gun devil.
Because also you do have to make contracts with, at least like what's it called?
Binding vows.
Yeah, binding vows with curses, stuff like that. Even like, I mean, to be honest, we can even have like a beach episode. Like,
I'm cool with that shit too. And like a really like weird creature just pops up. No, it's the curse. Oh, it's the devil. Like what?
Think about Power and
Nobar.
Yeah, like just
that'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious as fuck.
And then like Yuji and Denji's like playing around. Then
see some shorties.
Yeah, see some shorties.
Like,
they're like, oh shit, look at Makima in a bikini with the fat ass.
Lock him up.
Now, but anything else on just like Chainsaw Man? Like what y'all thought about it?
I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna. Finish
I really want to.
I'll finish
really
it before next episode.
Just because I want to refresh my memory before this shit comes.
Yeah, facts. Go read Chainsaw Man if you haven't. Get ready on the hype train.
Shonen Jump classic.
Since we started the podcast, we've been praising Chainsaw Man like pretty heavily. So
I promise you, it ain't show with them polls. Jujutsu watch Chainsaw.
We should have just decided.
But I feel like our fans in general, like we know what they.
Yeah, we know what they like. Yeah. And like I said, we are avid. We're big advocates of Jujutsu. I'm a big advocate of Berserk. You fuck with the Greymon. You got Hunter. So I feel like at some point, all of these mangas are like what people want to get into. But I feel like right now, with the hype train going on,
Volume 0,
Jujutsu is obviously going to win. Just off of what.
Well deserved though.
Very well deserved.
Very well deserved.
And I mean, I'm
not
happy.
mad at it.
Like I said, I'm happy because we get to go. We get another round of theories. Like we can see some shit we forgot. And
that's what I'm excited for.
And like that's what we was talking about in the chat. Like, bro, we really gonna go from having non-spoiler talk about book club shit, and we gonna go right into the JJK chat on some like, hey, bro, y'all peep that? Yo. But yeah, like I think for me, when it came to the book club, I'll be honest with y'all, I ain't really what I wanted to read, like really wanted to read with everybody. The picks that I actually wanted to win, I low-key wanted Chainsaw to beat Jujutsu at first. I wanted Vagabond to beat Berserk. I wanted
Bleach to win.
I wanted Bleach to. I go cap.
What did Bleach go against?
So Bleach went against.
I look at all of our polls.
I'll say
Demon Slayer. Bleach. That's what really surprised me. Demon Slayer got beat by Bleach, and I was like, damn.
I feel like people have already read Demon Slayer.
That's true. That's true.
Hell yeah.
And the thing, but. I really wanted Bleach to beat Jujutsu when it went to second round. I was like, because I'm reading it now, I was like, I would love to do 1,000-Year Blood War, so people can see that, because people need to respect Bleach.
I wanted to read Out and
I was okay with that.
Hajime no Ippo. That's the ones I wanted.
Hajime no Ippo go crazy, bruh.
I just
Benji and Nick. Hajime no Ippo go crazy.
Everyone says that, and
bro. Fuck everything else. Hajime no Ippo, bro. I'm telling you. I'd rather you just read the manga because the panel be going stupid. I mean, the anime cool. I watch New Challenger. Don't watch the original shit. But when I tell you, my man's does not miss with these fucking boxing panels. My man's does not miss. I'm talking like ripples on the face, fucking body shots for days. They be seeing like little Mortal Kombat shit like cracking and shit. Bro, I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
Hajime no Ippo. It's like the Karate Kid of anime.
So
I gotta watch that shit.
Shit's beautiful, bro.
Vagabond and Berserk, I wasn't expecting Berserk to watch that shit like that, but I didn't want it. Like, it was bad. I will tell you the numbers. The numbers was dead ass 183 to 66.
That's so crazy. We got that many.
So, but
so awesome.
I mean, obviously, I wanted Berserk to win, but like, I would have rather read Vagabond. That's just me.
Hell yeah.
But
because you read it before and all that shit.
the biggest things that I wanted to happen, I wanted Kaiju number 8 to be solo leveling. I'm sorry. I don't believe in the solo leveling hype. I don't. I've tried.
I don't believe in
just
Kaiju.
don't.
Like, that's what Attack on Titan, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
so-
but like, this is the thing. Like Kaiju though, Kaiju has dope character designs.
I like the main
It's-
character though.
The MC is cool. Even if you say it's a Attack on Titan little remake, the characters are fire. The nigga that you think is a Levi,
Ass nigga.
yeah, like bro, cold, different. He like he low key on some like if Full Bring Ichigo had 2 swords, like he on some different.
Fullbring Ichigo would have been crazy. I mean, I like the big
You talking about True Shikai Ichigo?
Moonslayer.
yeah, Moonslayer Ichigo.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah,
Yes.
I wanted Chainsaw to. I just wanted Chainsaw to win. 'Cause I wanted to reread Chainsaw. I was like I said, I was very surprised that Bleach beat Kimetsu no Yaiba, but in the round 2,
Classic.
hopefully that people don't mind us actually talking about this. But going into round 2, I wanted Bleach to beat Jujutsu. I'm what won this? Yeah, I'm glad Monster beat Hajime no Ippo because that was
a
perfect.
terrible fucking
Nah.
I would choose Monster for sure, but
Yeah,
like
it's a
fucking
bad-
like, that was a
bad
terrible
matchup,
matchup.
I feel like Out should have went up against.
Is out the
But then you would have put Stone Ocean.
Yeah,
I wanted to read Stone Ocean too though.
Yeah, facts.
But
Yeah, I heard
as
Stone
far
Ocean's
as-
fire.
I've actually started it. I'm not too far into where it kind of it held me down, but I do like. I'm reading in color too.
It's crazy that shit came out in like 2005.
But
They just now animating that shit.
I really want. So when it came down to the final round though, like I said, it was 70 to 78 to 20. Tokyo Revengers did not deserve 20 votes. Like Tokyo Revengers
What
at
did it go
least
against?
gave Berserk and Jujutsu, which, like I said, I get it. It's those 2 titles, but like, I wanted Tokyo Revengers to win that shit low key because I was just like, I want people to get into a nice little Takemichi bag.
Yeah, facts.
Like fuck with that man.
Yeah,
But
shout out Takemichi. That nigga real.
But I feel like it was good all around, decently. I don't like really appreciate you guys voting in the first place.
Shout out all
Hell
of
yeah.
y'all.
So really quick, I do want to give a couple manga recommendations, and
Give
then
me my phone, please.
oh yeah, give a couple manga recommendations. I have 2 of the anime that I guess we'll be watching for the summer 2021 season. That I will be watching. I mean, there's only 2. Everything else was kind of iron. But one manga I've just read the first 2 chapters. Spy Family, Spy X Family.
yeah.
Shout out Shonen Jump, bro. Y'all just been crazy with the titles, bro.
The dude who told us to read Orient, which is one of the shits I picked up. He also said Spy Family. I remember that back then. So
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to you for that.
Yeah, recommendation. Now, first off, I read the first 2 chapters. Honestly, it gives me teenage robot vibes for as far as like the animation or like the way everything is kind of set up. And then also, it's one of those things where like the MC, like his name is Twilight,
Yeah.
bro. Like he's a spy.
He's
Yo,
smooth, though.
he is
Smooth as fuck. I ain't gonna say and cap to you.
But not only that,
He remind me of Roy a little bit.
Roy
Mustang, yeah.
I can
He
say
remind me
the
of
same
Roy
thing.
Mustang a little bit.
And then you have his female counterpart because he basically the story is around him doing a mission and he needs a family in order to make the mission go. So first off, he tries to get a child. So he goes to foster care. The child is very special. I'm not gonna spoil it. And then he has to find a wife. It turns out to be the best thing. Now I showed y'all at the
Yeah,
beginning.
that panel was fire.
So basically, my man, he throws a grenade, and then he uses the ring from the grenade,
pin, yeah.
the pin from the grenade, and puts it on his finger and said, "Will you marry me?"
And as the explosion goes off, that's smooth as fuck.
That is fire, bro.
fire.
That is too fire.
I'm gonna propose to my shorties like that. Shorty, I'm sorry.
Hey, what was it, shorties? Multiple.
I don't have any at all. So
But hey, any applications? Go ahead. And
hey,
fill them out
look,
at the
hey,
Geek
I got
Giant
applications.
Discord.
Hey.
Hey,
join that Discord. You might be able to fill it out.
But yeah, So Reed Spy Family. Another one. Reed Gigant. Y'all know I was about to say this.
God.
So,
Bruh, shut the. But can I explain it real quick? Can I explain it? Can I explain it? No, because I'll do it way better. Let me explain.
Rock, paper, scissors.
all right.
Let's do real shit.
Best two out of three. Best two out of three. All right.
Oh,
That's 1-1.
All right, no, that's 2-2. That's 2-1.
Oh, you had. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had all right, listen. It's about this kid. You can explain after. It's about this kid. Dumbass fucking shit. It's about this kid.
Neither one's gonna read it.
Fucking listen. Hey, no. If you're into it, you're gonna like it. I think it's dumb, but basically about this kid who wants to be a filmmaker. He's not doing that good at school. He runs into one of his favorite porn stars ever, and they go on a date and shit. And that's all. I got the chapter 3.
They're adult actresses.
They get fucked for money on camera.
Oh my God.
They're porn stars.
Oh my
Look at
Hey, do we have a mute button on this?
Facts.
What
the fuck you mean? He really did it.
I didn't get it.
Hey, that nigga Mike said.
Yeah, okay. Hold up. Now,
Go ahead, bro.
Now, like I said, I'm gonna leave that in the episode, but I'm gonna give an actual, synopsis. Basically, so this is from the same author of Gantz and Inuyashiki. You guys know what he's about. He doesn't mind showing a titty here, some blood here. That's his MO.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
Now, the thing about it, basically, this story is following a filmmaker who wants an actress for his film. And he ends up meeting his favorite adult actress, his favorite Japanese adult.
Pompiko.
Yeah, Pompiko, that's her name.
Yeah.
She's a baddie, first off. Come on,
Etchy boys.
She look like a Itchy boy.
Etchy boy. That's what I'm gonna call you too.
Bro, I read it. Bro, listen.
Etchy
When
boys.
he said, "Hey,
Facts.
yo, read,"
What's up?
when he said, "Read," Gigan or whatever, I'm like, that sounds like an action series, does it not? Fucking. So I'm reading this shit. I'm like, oh, it's a nigga that made gas. Bet.
No, but
mad as fuck. I was like,
but here's the thing. Here's the premise. So basically, he's looking for an actress. He
Yeah.
finds the adult actress. What ends up happening is somehow, some way, she gets in contact with this old man, and she has this device on her hand that enables her to grow at huge rates, giant rates. And basically, the story from there is she's supposed to. I think that I've heard is like she becomes basically like a kaiju, a sexy kaiju, and she does her thing. But basically, so far I haven't got too deep into it, but so far it's pretty nice. I'm on chapter 10. This 57.
You 5% done.
There's 57 chapters. I was looking at it for the plot.
he's right. Okay.
I mean, 5%. No, actually, that's really 20%.
Yeah,
but,
Yeah, it makes it better for you. Okay.
But anyways, so far, guys, if you like it, if you like that kind of thing, my homies on the Discord. If you guys like this, go ahead and check it out. I had one more. Oh yeah, the Hunter Guild.
Oh, I can talk about that one. That shit's smooth as fuck.
I'll give you the.
All right, so basically, it's about this dude named Velo, and basically he lives in a hamlet, is what they call it.
Hamlet,
yeah, it's basically a village, and they're poor as hell, and because they don't have anybody to fight off the evil werewolves that are be going around and shit. So the mayor sells his sheep and his house to hire a hunter to kill the werewolves so they can get protected. And long story short, the werewolves turns out to be in the village. It's just the first chapter. Mm-hmm. And he becomes a part of the Hunters Guild.
Yeah.
With this person that they hired named Grimm, who I ain't gonna spoil nothing, but
It's a baddie.
Yeah, she's a baddie. She's a baddie.
Waifu type beat.
Yeah, Hunter's Guild, Red Hood. I think it's a hit. I'm praying to God I don't watch a series get canceled for like the 5th time in my life that I like.
Yeah, they
because
I wanted
they're ruthless. Them fans are ruthless.
Nah, not even that. And honestly, I don't even think it's the fans.
It is. They vote.
I mean, they vote, but
Yeah.
still. Shonen Jump, yo, please give this a chance. Like, I feel like this is a manga where
Please market it.
you can really kind of go into depth. Like there's a few parts so far where I thought Shorty was a little, I guess, I didn't finish all of it, but she was probably like a little underwhelming in some places.
Yeah,
but
I
like
feel on that.
as the MC or whatever, I feel like she can I feel like you can develop her character like through this story very well if you give it time.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying give it time in a sense of like, oh,
Are you talking
let
about him?
things bit up.
Nah, he's talking about the girl,
Shorty,
Grim.
oh, Shorty, Grim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great name, by the way. Great name.
I love the art style though. It reminds me of like
Fire.
Doro Hey Doro
Now,
mixed with like a Horikoshi style.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I will agree with you on that because the eyes too, and like the way they're built.
So, interesting fact. The one who actually made this was Horikoshi's assistant, and I think she kind of took a little bit of information. I think it was a she. Yeah, I think it was.
I'll check real quick.
That's tough.
Yeah, Horikoshi.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie.
And that's
I
what I'm
was.
saying. It looks like if Horikoshi
yeah.
and was to do Doro Hey Doro.
Hell yeah.
Like, hey, look at the hips.
Oh
You see the
God.
thighs.
Hey, that's a 2-piece
Two.
with a biscuit and fries.
Hey, Popeyes.
Popeyes?
Dick'ems. But
This
yeah.
is brought to you by Dick'ems.
I don't need another Phantom Seer incident. Like I don't want to see another.
don't talk
story.
about it.
Start that? Should I start?
Don't even do it, bro. It
it's
got
literally-
canceled.
It literally got
16?
axed. Yeah, like 12
Well,
or
I know
16
I got
chapters.
asked, but like, should I start?
Don't do it, bro. Just
What's
don't.
the point?
What's
You're
the-
not getting the story.
No,
Don't-
people say it's good. Like,
I mean,
don't
yeah, but you're not getting the story.
do it.
though.
Don't
it's
do it.
axed.
I'm telling you,
never
it's
coming back.
not worth it because you're just gonna be mad at the end of it. Keep it a band. I mean, you can't go for it, but like, I would never do it. If somebody tells me it got canceled, I'm not reading that shit. So if I like it, I'm gonna be mad. You know what I mean?
Let me see if I got any recommendations for you guys.
yeah. Any recommendations?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I got anything too.
I think I said this like super early on. First off, I was gonna say this earlier, but I couldn't think of the title. Go read Fire Punch. It's literally same exact mangaka as Chainsaw Man, Fujimoto Tatsuki.
Great fucking manga.
Fire Punch is fire.
I haven't read it.
It's really good.
No pun intended, Nick.
Nah. I mean, it's a button, brother.
There's a button right there. At the bottom one.
No.
No.
Damn,
I
they
thought
switched.
it
Yellow.
Yeah, no, it's not yellow. That's
No,
pause.
it's yellow. It's not yellow. Green?
Green?
You
Green,
skipped that.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, oh, it's
Okay, that's
teal.
blue.
Yeah, it's teal. My
Eh.
fault. It looked green from over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, colorblind. There we go.
He
that
did it
shit.
after colorblind too. So hey, no offense to people that are colorblind.
Yeah, no.
Awari.
I had a dude tell me Lion King was trash because he thought because he was colorblind he couldn't understand like all the shit was going.
I mean, Lion King is trash off the simple fact that it was stolen.
Stolen. Kimbo the White Lion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Watch it.
Go watch Kimbo.
Osamu
the White Lion.
Tezuka?
It was an OG anime. I think it was from Tezuka. It was the same person who made Astro Boy.
Yeah, Tezuka.
So Fire Punch, Tatsuki Fujimoto. Go read that. Also, I said this like early when we first started. But Awari no Seraph, which is Seraph of the End in English.
Ooh, the vampire joint?
Yeah.
That shit's
Kagame
smooth as
Takaya.
fuck.
Bro, hey, that is my shit, bro.
Smooth as
Shout out
hell.
Black Swordsman because we was talking about that earlier. I do need to finish though, get fully caught up. Yeah, I think those are my picks.
Ooh, I got one.
And obviously Children X.
What?
I'm about to get back on it. I fell off a little bit, but yo, Phantom Seer is actually 29 chapters.
Not bad. I'll read it.
Go read Fire Force.
I still gotta read it.
Go read Fire Force.
For the wife.
This nigga Arthur is going stupid. I'm talking.
Atsushi Okubo. That's his name.
OP. Like he like dummy OP now.
Bro, this nigga Arthur is
Atsushi Okubo.
different.
I got.
Okubo.
How many chapters in Fire Force?
272.
It's a weekly, yeah. It's a weekly
272.
I think
It's his first weekly series
Bruh.
ever.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this: you will enjoy the art way more than I ain't gonna say way more. You'll enjoy the art a little bit more than the animation.
They
Just
do
because-
him justice.
Yeah, like it's like the soul. Like I look at it like the Soul Eater effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything from the manga isn't in the anime, but like the stuff that's in the manga is. I'm talking.
I need to see that. I definitely need to see that shit.
So the one I got is Living, Eating, and Sleeping Together. It's a slice of life. Each chapter. So basically, how can I explain this? About a man and a woman. They're together, and one chapter is from the guy's perspective, the other is from the girl's perspective, and that's how it's two. Basically, he releases 2 chapters every week.
Oh.
from the guy and the girl's perspective, the same situation that's going on between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. I think it's great.
That's unique. That's
It's really like it's mind you, this man's like working his ass off. He's 2 chapters a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like 40 chapters a week.
40. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
a lot.
Crazy. What's it again? What is it again?
Eating, sleeping, and living together. The Japanese name is Kuneru Futari Sumu Futari.
Okay.
But yeah, eating, sleeping, and living together. So living, eating, and sleeping together. That's what it is.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Great. Yeah, I think it's really great. It's lighthearted, nothing crazy.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, just something smooth, something smooth to listen to, or not listen to, but read. You know what I mean? You downloading it?
No. I was just trying to make sure because I looked this up and
Here.
I never paid attention. No, not you. I'm talking about what I was gonna say. I also gave another recommendation a minute ago at the same time as Owari no Saref. But Dolly Kill Kill. Same. Not saying I know I said same mangaka last time, but it's the same artist, which is Nomura Yusuke. Same artist for Blue Lock and Jagan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go read Jagan, by the way. We getting
Go
some
read Blue
fire.
Lock.
Yeah,
Nigga,
go read
go read Blue Lock.
Oh, Blue
I'm
Lock-
tired. I told you. How many times I got to tell you this, old man?
Oh, really quick. Really quick. I'm gonna go into this, and then we'll go into like the things we're gonna look forward to, and then we're done. I do want to say, what are 2 anime that you're really looking forward to? I know Anime Expo's coming up. They're gonna have a lot of anime news, a lot of trailers. What are some things that you're really looking for that you hope gets an anime adaptation? I'll go first. Gotta be Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise is
Yes.
one of the best new gen,
Yes.
and it gotta be Goat Lock.
Goat Lock.
Goat Lock.
Goat
Goat
Lock.
Lock.
I need a
I need a Blue Lock. Yeah,
I need it, bro. I truly need it. Like,
Because that will be the.
niggas be talking about Blue Period, and I don't know what that's about. I haven't watched it.
Fuck it.
I'm not slandering, but honestly,
I'll slander it.
it ain't. If it ain't Blue Lock, it ain't goated.
I thought it was red. Red period.
Oh, you got that shit turned down.
Yeah, red period. Karma. I was kidding.
Someone. But yeah, Blue Lock. Definitely, I would love to see Hell's Paradise. Shit. What else?
Hell's Paradise goes.
Honestly, if I can get season 3 Fire Force, I'm cool. I need it.
I gotta finish. I'm probably gonna finish like this week, and then what I'm gonna do. I swear to God, I'm gonna manage my anime schedule, especially with the summer season kind of being a little weak. I'm gonna manage my anime schedule, and then I'm gonna like try to like see if I can, because I want to start Gintama. I gotta finish Fire Force. I gotta catch up to Golden Kamuy. I got so much shit to do. So that's what I'm doing for this summer.
Bring back. Give me second season Seraph for the end though. You give me second season Seraph for the
It's
end.
not gonna happen.
If
I wish it would because I watched it and it was great.
all right, so
But
if
it's
I
a
can
Jump
get
SQ
news-
series.
Yeah, if I can get news on anything to come back like for another season, I would like Owari no Saref. Or if I could get something new, if I can get a over the top dark series animated, it has to either be Jagan or it has to be Jujika.
Oh, Jujika
If
is
I can
good.
have one of those two, I'm set. Along with Blue Lock and
Jujika
Hell's
looks
Paradise.
tough. I got Jagan, but Jujika.
But Jagan is on the same level though.
But the only thing is, I'm saying
You think you can censor Jagan a little bit?
I feel like you can censor
You can skip some stuff without like do you think you can skip like you think you can leave my man's out?
you talking
Robo-chan? Can you leave Robo-chan out? Because he plays a big part, but he's like he's the ODist. Like he ODs the most out of everybody.
I mean,
You can't.
no, but I mean, I don't know, man. The only thing I'm saying, like, what do you think is gonna like, other than like the story plot in and of itself? What do you feel like is gonna be appealing to fans to be worth getting the anime?
Fights. Because I feel like the fights are always good.
Mm-hmm.
The overall, like I say, the overall concept of fractured humans is dope to me.
Mm-hmm.
Off the strength of it is directly, based on Mask Boy. It solely depends on, what the human desire is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is something that can easily be just easily be something that can motivate people to watch.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong. That shit different. Like that's different to the point where we like I almost don't want it animated. But at the same time, it's the same thing with Jujika. It's like but I would like this with all of the dark material we're able to consume now through the media with them, whether they censoring or they're skipping certain things, like I think it's doable. But yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like one, I need a studio that's going to do the fights justice.
Yeah.
Like, I can see maybe a Bones. I mean, to be honest, there's not that many chapters in Jagan either. There's like
It's 136.
Yeah, 136. Like it could really go crazy. But I don't know. I don't know if the world is ready for that shit yet. But here's the thing.
I think
at this point though, if you can do what's it called? Redo a healer.
That's my thing. If you can do redo a healer, you can do anything.
Yeah,
like, and honestly, if I gotta choose, because I feel like the story plot, even with Robochan in Jagan, it's like it's doable. Yeah. It's doable just off the strength of like the story revolves around him at one point, so it's like he needs to now. What they gonna have to do is dumb down what they show. Like they not gonna be like they'll be able to show his power, but they're not gonna be able to show him execute it, kind of thing. I feel like that would be like, oh no, hell no. But you also got shit out here like Inuyashiki. Like you have the crazy stuff. It's just are people willing to sit through it?
Hey, you remember the sauna scene? The sauna scene still different to this day.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, the sauna scene in Go. We was talking about this in the shit. The sauna scene in Golden Kamuy might be worse, just slightly. If you've made it to that season,
is it second season?
Yeah, it's after they meet the Russian.
Oh, I haven't got that part. I only got halfway. I got to the part where they were chasing up the mountain, I think.
Okay, so yeah, you're not there yet. When you get to that, you're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck?"
I remember that guy who like wanted to die. Like I remember that, and he got like a hard on from that.
Well, it's funny because we were talking about this in the chat. Go to Kamuy. Okay. Somebody told me they was like the mangaka. They asked him like, what are you trying to get across with Go to Kamuy? And he was like, I want the world to know he said I want the world to know the beauty of the male body. Mm-hmm. So like so from saying that and from the stuff that has been said in Golden Kamuy as far as writing and in the anime, it makes sense. Like for him saying that now it's like, oh, I get it. Cause bro, it's some uncomfortable moments in Golden Kamuy. Like I
definitely got
bro. The nigga, what are the niggas' names translates to boner? Oh yeah, like yo, what? I can't remember the kid's name. We was talking about this in Golden Kamuy. It's not Tanagaki. It's not him. It's bro. What is this man? I can't remember what his name is. But his name, like he literally walks around and tells people, he's like, yeah, like my name translates to boner. Like, bro, that shit is OD funny. I'm about to go pee.
So I'll show. I do got one trailer I wanted to show really quick.
Yeah.
For one of the things that I'm excited about for this.
What's this nigga's name?
This anime season, and then we can send it off. Let me go ahead. Let me see.
It is all right. So it is Tanagaki. So Tanigaki Nispa is the guy, one of the guys in Golden Kamuy, and the kids. So his name is Sika Pasi, I think. Sika Pasi. It's a little kid. His name translates to boner, and he has a panel where he says, I don't know the full context, but he says, "Stand on my own. That's also a boner, isn't it?" Tanagaki Nispa. Like, bro, the fact, bro, like they always refer to it, and that shit be funny.
Oh, also, one more thing that we're looking forward to is Platinum Inn. I know they supposed to come up with a trailer very soon about that. Same author from Death Note and Bakuman.
Yeah.
Platinum Inn.
Oh, yeah, I remember. We talked about that.
So really quick, I'm going to show you guys this trailer. This is just like one of the only things I'll probably go watch this season. Nothing really interesting that I wanted to watch. So this is
Platinum Inn?
Idaten, Deities in the Peaceful Generation. The studio is Mappa. It's a battle shonen. So
人類は
yeah.
Hopefully, it's
魔
better
族
than
により
Ragnarok.
滅びかけた。魔族を倒し封印したのは無敵の神々イダテン。
Like the animation kind of looks kind of dope.
It's that Dragon Ball, man. That shit
大体俺この世界に発生して80年だぜ。
I like the
魔
colors.
物を封じたのはいつだ。僕は勉強が好きなんだ。
You gonna put this
人
in?
間の寿命じゃ覚えることができないような知識だ。
Yeah.
いいスリー。いつまで魔物の死体調べてるの？
I mean, no, I said she got the
そんな
nice.
ことで立派なイダテンになれると思っておるのか？
This is like one of the only things
Hey.
that I'm gonna watch.
I'm fucking with. Oh, we get to see some shit like that.
Oh yeah, nah,
Hey.
smooth.
Niggas getting holes punched through their chest.
20
You know I
seconds?
like it.
Okay, bet. All right, I can fuck
Ooh.
with it.
July.
I can
Nigga
fuck with
getting
it.
a hole punched through his chest. That's what I like to see.
So that's called Idaten, deities in the peaceful generation. It's a battle shonen from what I know. I don't really know much about the plot. I'm gonna show you guys during the episode.
It's a
but,
manga?
I'm not sure, but to be honest, it looks pretty dope. And Mappa, it doesn't even look like a Mappa work. That's the thing.
They
that's
don't.
crazy.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, but
Shout out to
But like
them.
I like them. They're very diverse. Not diverse,
it kind
but
of
like
reminds me of a
multi-talented.
Kill the Kill kind of
Hell
animation. But yeah, that's one. And then I'm gonna watch Reincarnation as a Slime. I gotta catch up. And then the case study of Vanitas. It's like a vampire anime. Those are the three that I'm gonna try to be watching. Most definitely the former, the first two. Yeah, we'll try to watch those. We'll try to see. We gotta give our impressions, and yeah,
Facts.
we should be good.
Got it.
I
got it on Manga Man.
mean,
For my people that's on Manga Man, if you want to read it, the Japanese name is Heion Seidai no Ituden Tachi.
I'll put a little.
Yeah, I'll make sure we clip it for you. But 27 chapters so far. It looks like for Manga Man, the last chapter that came out was March 15th, 2021. Let me check also online. But yeah.
Yeah, pretty dope stuff.
Yep. Came out 2018. 3 volumes so far, so that's about right.
How do the volume covers look? You know.
Let's see.
I can check it out.
But yeah, this shit look kind of cool.
Let me see it.
Hold on, I'm about to find. So volume 1 is what the name.